Jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
The Jewellery Maker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our 30-day money-back guarantee.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, themed shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello. I love that.
Oh, I had so much fun putting it on, but don't ask me how long it took.
How long did it take?
Forever. The first few tries were like my son did it for me. Honestly,
Really?
to do it on yourself is so hard. I swear. No, it's like you're going all over the place and then it goes wrong, and so, but it was fun.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
I love this as well.
Oh, thank you.
Have you seen this? From all macrame?
Well, a bit of it is wire as well, but yeah, it's macrame. I demoed that a long time ago, actually. I had it in a kit once.
Oh, Nadja.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to shift it into place here. There you go.
Very impressive.
Thank
Got
you.
Nadja on the Late Show. Yay!
I know. It's so much fun.
That's a treat.
I like it. I know. It is a treat to be on with you,
What
too.
is, oh, you want
It is really...
Poor Nadja as well. She just come in. She put some lovely chocolate nuts in, and I went, I can't eat them. She went, oh, for goodness sake, stop eating them.
I know. How rude is that?
It is rude.
I know, it's terrible.
Downright rude.
I know.
You're going to have my... Liz
How
is so
dare
selfless.
you? How dare you be
I
allergic?
can't eat nuts. So frustrating. You know when somebody buys you a box of chocolates and you can't eat half of them?
I know.
Not
I know
fair.
the feeling, but yeah.
It is not fair.
I should have remembered because you did tell me.
Yeah, sorry, darling. But we've got this lovely lady on the show, and we've got 2 fantastic demos coming up for you as well. 2 wonderful kits because it's the Late Show. And it's a bit tinged with sadness this evening for us here because we've got a wonderful Late Show producer, Phil. He's a massive, massive integral part of our team, and he's leaving us tonight. It's his very last show.
I know. I'm gonna have to make it special.
So I think we might. You're gonna have to come on and say goodbye at the end. Phil, are you listening? You're gonna have to come on air. I know you don't like to. Yes, he's going. Yeah. That's why we'll miss you, Phil. No, we're quite sad tonight. Well, we're happy that that we've got him for our last show, but we're also sad. But he's amazing. Amazing. So anyway, we've got to make the most of tonight. Now, also, you know what's going to happen, don't you? Because he's in naughty mode, because he's leaving. I happen to know he's going to do some very naughty things on the Late Show this evening. Price-wise. Aren't you, monkey? He is. Now, we've got some beautiful star buys for you. We've got some lovely pendants. We've got the lovely gem set owl pendant coming up as well. Can I show you that? We're going out. Phil's going out with style. He's going out in style tonight. This is our 95 sterling silver gem set owl pendant, rainbow moonstone with black spinel and topaz in there. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely heart-shaped
look at that.
rainbow moonstone. That is going to be your star buy in an hour and a half. Love that. Absolutely love that. Now, because it's our last show, our lovely sales manager has just come in and given us a lovely cuddle. Well, I grabbed one. Did you notice? As soon as he walked in. And, and Mike's just said to Phil, Mike, he just said, I'm really sad when you've gone, Phil.
No, I'd be sad.
Anyway, so our lovely sales manager came in and said, I'll tell you what, Phil, as it's your last night, let's give you lots of lovely goodies. So the good news is, because he's going, you get good stuff. That's the way it works. You know, so you're going to get like it's going to be like his swan song, but an owl song, isn't it?
How do owls sing, by the way? Do you know?
Well, they go, ooh, ooh. That's how they do. Right then, so what should we start with, Phil? The Dilston? Oh, yeah, why not? Should we start with the bead scoop? Because these are great. Now, we had a Wall of Fame entry last week, I think it was, where somebody had made the most fantastic piece of jewellery from a gemstone scoop.
I think they're fun, aren't they? Because it's like a Christmas surprise, a bit of a stocking sort of thing that you get. Yeah. I think they're awesome.
And it's like it's our festival day. So the lovely thing is, that's such a lovely mixture of gemstones. And the lovely thing is that every single one of them is faceted and every single one will be a rondelle shape. So you can see here, look, you've got amethyst, you've got blue opal, you've got pink opal. I mean, gosh, I wouldn't even dare to say some of these look like chrysocolla. You know, sunstone, lavender opal. I'm talking sunstone again, definite, again, faceted amethyst. I think that, I think blue opal again. Some lovely bright pink quartz. There's some beautiful gemstones in there, but the lovely thing is every single one will be a rondelle shape, and every single one will be faceted, and every single one will have a drill hole through the centre. And you get 146 carats of gemstones guaranteed in that mixture. Now, this is why a lot of people buy 2 of these or more, because it's nice to see what you're going to get different in each scoop.
Well, that's the thing, you know, you get so many different amazing gemstones as well that you don't see all that often. And different colours. I mean, it's a rainbow variety of...
Well, it's a festival of colour.
That's true.
In our festival week, it's a festival of colour, because there's always lots of colour at festivals, isn't there?
Yeah, that's true, and it's perfect for that.
Yeah, everybody seems to go all a little bit wacky, don't they, what they're wearing?
It reminds me of all the carnivals that we used to have in Germany. They go quite big with that.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it is a carnival of colour, isn't it? It's
Absolutely.
Just, it's amazing. Now, you don't get the dish. In case you start thinking, oh, do I get the dish? No, you don't. Oops-a-daisy. Oops-a-daisy. There you go. Lee, I've just thrown a gemstone at you for you, lovely girl. There you go. Sorry about that. But yeah, beautiful gemstones, and you can see, look, big number. And there's a lot of, what I like about that is there's lots of different depths of gemstone as well, isn't there?
Well, different sizes, so you can do so many different things with it as well. I must say, though, the fact that you've got so many different colours is just brilliant. I would probably channel set them all into some...
Would you?
Yeah, just some fancy bracelet or so, just to show off all the colours.
Just lovely.
Love that.
I like the fun aspect of like Nadja said, well, you don't actually know quite what you're going to get, and some people are comfortable with that and some people aren't, but if you're one of those people that thinks, oh yeah, actually that's a bit different, you know, and the price is so good, it's kind of like a Lucky Dips. Could be really lucky, couldn't you?
I like Lucky Dips, and who doesn't?
Who doesn't love a Lucky Dip? I love a Lucky Dip. I quite like. Now, I'm quite controlled and quite in the sense, what I mean by that is I like to know, I like to be organised, but actually that's me being a bit risque.
Oh, really? Lucky Dip?
That's me stepping out my comfort zone.
Really? Oh, no, I think I always go a little bit for the unknown.
Yeah, you're a bit more adventurous than me, aren't you?
Oh, no. Wouldn't say that, but I quite like the...
I love those.
Variety.
Oh, there's preonite in there as well. You want, sorry, Phil? There's 2 types of people in life. Hang on a second. We've got some pearls of wisdom as Phil, as he's leaving this evening. There's apparently 2 types of... Is this clean? Okay, don't get me in trouble just because you're leaving. So there's two types of people in life. There's either a pilot or a bus driver. Well, what's the... Is that it? There's no... Well, that's not true. It's just... That's not true. There aren't just two types of people. You're not a bus driver or a pilot.
I don't, yeah.
What a pointless thing to say. Sorry. Sorry. This is what we have to deal with, people. I'm so sorry. No idea what he quite meant by that, but we'll just bless him. He's leaving, you know. But yeah, that is just lovely. So you think channel set to show all the colour?
So, yeah. Just because you've got different sizes, start with the big one in the centre, or maybe even just have the big one as a focal for something.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to think, those ones there are pink and blue opal.
I know, and they're massive.
Yeah, absolutely huge. Look at that. $8.95. Brilliant. Well done. Well done, everybody. Now, if anybody's got any messages to say goodbye to our lovely producer, Phil, do text in on 60777. Start your text with JM Studio, and I would love him to know what you think of him. Honestly. He's amazing. We have good banter. He's lovely, but we're very sad to see him go. So if you fancy having a little natter with him, you had some nice messages, have you? Say, come on, let's have a look. I didn't say bring them all on, but a taster would be nice, just to see how people feel about you. So, Vicky, Toby's wife. Good luck in your new job, Phil. Your replacement has big shoes and bright shirts to fill. Oh. Nobody will wear the shirts that Phil wears.
I think they're awesome.
Yeah, you'll have to bring your shirt on in a minute. But thank you, that's very kind of you, Vicky. Thank you, thank you. He's lovely. He's lovely. Yeah. Now, Vicky, you're going to have to change your name because Toby's gone, hasn't he? Can't be Toby's wife anymore. He's gone. Gone. Blue diamonds. Are you doing a... Did you just say lowest ever price on blue diamonds? He said, I'm doing it. He's not... Are you? Oh!
Wow. Never. For these? That's rude.
These should be $129.95. Okay, launched at $129.95. The diamonds haven't changed. The quality hasn't changed. 2 whole carats of... and there's only heat treatment there. There's a little bit of heat treatment, that's it. On those blue diamonds. Big size, beautiful blue. And at $129.95, have we just saved you £50? No, £60.
Wow.
£60 we've just saved you on those beautiful blue diamonds. That's almost half price.
Oh, that's incredible. And they're stunning.
Oh. Yeah. I would definitely get your authenticity... Oh, I can't even speak. Authenticity card. That has never, ever happened before. Remember, we are making the most of the fact that our lovely Philly's leaving. Nobody's going to be able to catch him once he's gone. So tonight, you're not going to want to go anywhere. He's live with us till 10 and he's going to be doing that kind of thing all evening. Very, very naughty. $69.95. It's genuine diamonds, just a little bit of heat treatment to give you that beautiful glow. Good luck to Collector in Cumbria, good luck to Joe in Greater London. Collectors coming in. Brenda, sorry, says 2 types of people, either a radiator or a drain. So surround yourself with radiators. Good luck for... No, I have heard that. Yeah, because a radiator warms people and a drain is draining, so you're either a...
Oh, that's true.
That's a good, I like that one. My friend says that. It's very true.
Oh, that's a nice sort of, what do you call that? A euphemism? No. I don't remember the word for that.
The only word I can think of is saying. Which
saying.
Isn't the right, but I can't...
I don't know what you call that. It's not a euphemism. What is it?
I tell you what, I don't know, but I tell you what, since my fella left my house, I'm a right dab hand at a old bleeding the radiator now. Oh, give me a radiator key. I know just when it's going to spurt. Oh, yeah. You want your radiators bleeding? Get me round, I'll make at it. I'm like, and it's like a game. It's a game trying to work out when it's going to go. I love it, I do. Debbie, you've just saved £60, Debbie. Now, can I just, hang on a second. Can I just, one quick thing. How many do we have left, Phil? Right, we are limited. I'd like to congratulate the wonderful June in Hertfordshire. You've just saved yourself £60 on that strand, June, alone. Debbie as well, well done. You've got them now. Joyce in Lanarkshire, good luck. I was going to read the names, but Phil took them off me. Deb, hello, Deb. Good luck, Phil. Great producer, and also gets involved with interaction. You will be missed, absolutely. I think you mean by, do you mean, you know, with messages and texts and things? He does, doesn't he? I think you've got the balance just right, Phil. He's lovely. He's just got it right, and now he's going. It's only took him 4.5 years. How long have you been here? 4.5 years. Are you scared? Have you told everybody where you're going yet? Oh. What are you going to be? What's your job? Do you want me to say? Communications officer. Communications officer. Communications officer. What am I doing, sorry? Sterling silver chair with a leaf on it. Sterling silver chair with... Ah, right next to me. All right, lovely girl. You're getting yourself all settled.
I'm just shimmying. Into position.
So, sterling silver and a rhodium plated. So rhodium means it goes bright white because you've got that wonderful rhodium, which is part of the platinum family, which is melted down and then beautifully plated over the top of the sterling silver, and that gives it extra longevity, really, because it's stronger, because rhodium's super hard and tends to have to be melted down. It also means that, as we know, it's sterling silver, so it's hypoallergenic. Brilliant, so you haven't got to worry about any reaction to this. And the most important thing in jewellery is if you're working with sterling silver and you can help to elongate the time that it takes to tarnish, that is a proper result, and that's exactly what rhodium does. And you've got that lovely, beautiful leaf detail there. Now, I went out with Sarah Bennett, that used to own Jewellery Maker, and she was and is the design director for Gemporia when we were part of that group. And I went to... I will ignore that for a minute. I went to see Hairspray with her last night, and she wore a sterling silver chain with a leaf. And she's very stylish.
Well, it's quite in vogue at the moment, isn't it?
It is indeed. Now then, we've just gone to another late show lowest ever price on that for you, $6.95. You know when I just said I went to see Hairspray last night in Oxford, other musicals are available. The car park for 4 hours was £6. I've got the receipt in my purse, I can prove it.
And that's cheap.
Yeah, £6 to park for 4 hours. Oxford, if you pay attention, Mike. It was a car park. Park and ride. I'm only 47. Do you mind? Park and ride.
Just now she's going to suggest you go on those little buses that cruise around.
Isn't she just? Yeah. Get a little Zimmer frame out next, isn't it? Cheeky monkey. Now, 18-inch sterling silver, but it's the rhodium plating. I mean, that is brilliant for it being sterling silver, 16-inch necklace, let alone, I mean, quite frankly, we've thrown in the rhodium plating for now, and we've thrown in the leaf, haven't we?
I know.
$6.95. Lovely birthday gifts, don't you think? Or just a just because gift. I think a just because gift is even more lovely.
Just because there's no reason.
No.
Yeah, no.
We could give this to Phil tonight because he's leafing. Leaf.
I see what you did there.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Now we're going from leaves to daisies. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer do. I'm half crazy for the love of you. I don't think they were singing about Daisy the cow. I don't think so.
Oh, these are little cute, aren't they just?
They're so cute. We will bring Phil on camera.
Oh, I love those.
I love it. I mean, what I love about these is sometimes we have stylised charms and connectors here on Jewellery Maker, but also sometimes we have something that is so obviously what it's supposed to be. And that lovely daisy.
Gorgeous.
It is. I mean, the contrast, and it truly, we talk about two-tone all the time, don't we? We've never, ever, ever taken these down in price, and quite frankly, we don't need to. There's only 17 left, but as I said, Philly's all out this evening to be naughty.
That's something I would wear, actually. You know, I quite like bold pieces, but
do?
every now and then I really like something dainty. That's gorgeous. Love those.
And they really are lovely. That has never, ever been reduced in price before. You still get 10. We don't reduce the amount. It's still 925 sterling silver with that lovely two-tone effect. Again, if you've got one of our slider bracelets in either gold plating or sterling silver, that would look wonderful. Or add in the rose gold and it could be three-tone. Phil, Kath says, please, please, please don't go. For once, I don't care about the bargains. Please stay. I'm with you, Kath. See? Just proves you're not wanted just for your deals, Phil. Oh, we gave you a double thumbs. Do you feel a bit sad? You are a bit sad. Oh, really, genuinely. I've got to be careful tonight because I probably will cry when he comes on out at the end of the show. So I warn you now. Be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? But I warn you now because I know it's brewing. I know it's brewing. But those as little drop earrings.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Do you think? Because I think that...
I think if you would link 3 of them together and then put a drop underneath, as again, I would go.
Nice idea.
Yeah, because I like dangly things. So.
Oh, I love you, Nadja. Oh, I do. You can't. That's snorting. That's it, we've lost Nadja. That's it, she's gone. She's thinking about dangly things, we've lost her.
I do like them, what can I say?
No, I'm with you. Anyway, yeah. What DVD are we filming?
Ted?
A Teddy. A Teddy. Oh, a Ted? Teddy. This could be an interesting DVD later, couldn't it? I'm filming a DVD later with Alison and Nadja.
Okay.
They're gone.
It was you started it, wasn't me.
You said I like dangly things.
But I do. What can I say?
You can't get the stuff, can you? You can't get the stuff. She'll be here long. I like dangly. Right then, we have always got some lovely blues because we're bluey going. We do. Guess that's why they call it the blues. Dee, 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 dee. We had a lovely night out, our team, on Monday night, didn't we? We did. We had a lovely night out, just our little team. It was just to say goodbye to Phil. We had a few drinks. We had a really good fun night, although they made us watch the football for a bit. Imagine we did win, didn't we? England. Assuming you support England, sorry. Nadja, sorry. Your team didn't do this so well, did it?
Yeah, don't say. That was awful.
Yeah, it wasn't. When they got a long way to go, haven't they? Or are they out now?
No, they're not out. They can still go through, but still, I was like, let's switch channel now.
Yeah. Can you tell I don't understand football? Are they in? Are they out? I don't know.
We only ever watch it once every 4 years either. So
well, I was halfway through the football on Monday night, and I actually I turned around and at one point and I said, "Look, lads, I'm sorry to ask, are we in the red or the white?" I have no idea. They all just turned around and went, "We're in the red." I went, "Okay."
Sorry.
Anyway, so we have now got, ignore the mega auction, that was when we had a big volume of these, and it meant that because we bought them in volume, natural Burmese sapphire, we got to do a really, really, really naughty price for natural Burmese sapphire. It is fantastic. It was already brilliant. They are natural, which we know, hopefully for those of us watching Jewellery Maker for as long as we do. We know that that makes a big difference to the value of the gemstone if they're natural, especially when it comes to Burmese sapphire. Again, that's a £5. Now, as our lovely Rob, the producer, used to say, that was one of his sayings. He used to always say, give you £5 and put it back in your back pocket. That was his favourite saying. He loved saying that. So, but yeah, and that's just what we've done. We're going to give you £5 and you can save that and spend it on something else. Why not? So, it's only because that isn't the right price, obviously. It's very, very naughty indeed. Do get your authenticity card on Burmese sapphire, won't you? Please. Because if you can prove that it's from Burma, if you can prove that it's natural, which is what that authenticity card does.
Absolutely.
You know, and it, yeah, 25p, it's worth every penny.
Well, that's it, and you can display it on you. If you have a stall, you can display it on your stall, and it makes it all the more incredible. You know, people will definitely have a look and see at the gemstones that you have to offer.
And the thing is, if you're showing that, and then somebody looks at that and they don't, because obviously we all know, because we buy from Jewellery Maker, we know it's the real deal. And we've got that comfort blanket knowing. But if somebody rocks up to your craft stall and you're selling jewellery, or wherever you might sell your jewellery, and sees that, they don't know, they don't have that same feeling. But if there's a card there without you saying a word that just specifies and proves that that's what it is, Burmese, people are straight away going to go, and people have to take a step back and they have a whole different perception of you as a jewellery maker.
Well, absolutely. I mean, how often do you know, well, you look at something, if you're not into gemstones, and you look at something and you think, you know, that this is actually sapphire. A lot of people will actually be quite amazed at that.
You've caused a problem for Julie Susie What's It, Nadja.
What did I do?
You've made us spit her coffee everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I would have done the same if I had any coffee at the time.
Oh, did you hear that hint then, Amelia? Nadja just said she'd have done the same if she had a mouthful of coffee, she said.
No, that was not
a subtle hint. Yeah, brilliant. Now, do you know as well, now I wrote this down somewhere and I brought it over there, but apparently, when you place an order, now I brought my paperwork in, I ought to get it to hand so I can work out what it says, but is it if you play, have you got the information? You could help me here, Phil. What do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about? Right, do me a favour. Could you pass me those sheets over there, please? No. Come here. Because I've only just found out about this, and you might have been watching earlier, but, so, during the festival week, so during the festival week, which started on Monday and finishes on Sunday, if you place an order, you'll get sent one, while stocks last, you get sent one of our JM festival bands. You know, like when you get into a festival, So you get a free JM wristband. When you get this wristband with your order, it'll give you an e-voucher booklet at the end of the festival week. And we're going to have a summer of savings, 2 months worth of summer saving vouchers you're going to get access to, but only if you've got the wristband.
Oh.
So you need to buy something this week while stocks last, because when they've run out, they've run out. During the JM Festival, if you place an order, this will get sent to you and you've got 2 months worth of summer savings, but it's only, you know, like that thing of when you, like with a ticket when you go to a concert, can't get in without the ticket, can you? Same with this, you won't get access to these vouchers, these e-vouchers and these 2 months worth of summer savings without your festival band. So you need to get one. They're quite nice actually, aren't they?
It reminds me of the music festival days, isn't it? You have these on. So
yeah,
cool.
Good, isn't it? So there you go, Jewellery Maker. So we've got that. Mike, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Sound like me when I talk to my boys.
It's like dealing with the kids. It is. It's like dealing with kids. Honestly, dealing with kids. Where are they? Where? Oh, the big ones. The big ones. Oh. Now then, bright, big. I think you're going to struggle this evening, because he's going to so many lowest ever prices, lowest ever fill prices. We can call it an LEPP, lowest ever fill price. Big drums, and we are going to be banging on the drums this evening because you've got those lovely bright. I love the reconstituted turquoise. actually. They're bigger.
Well, they're quite different as well. I mean, you get so many different shapes as well in that. So
it's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Love them.
I love them, I do. Would you like an idea of how... Oh, actually, look at this together. I think that... Not just the change of the shape with the drums and the rounds, but the lovely bright contrast of colour.
Well, definitely are, and they would really go well with some nice fun clothing as well. Stand out, if you're out there.
Oh, I'm so glad somebody understands my plight here. Roz, you're so right. She says, you may be lucky, Zena, and get a producer who listens. Love you really, Phil. He said he does actually listen, he just chooses and pretends he doesn't. Oh, bless him. No, do you know what? We are, he's a massive part of our team. We're going to be, I'm not going to want this evening to finish.
I know,
I'm not going to want 10 o'clock to come because I don't want him to go. But these are wonderful, wonderful, big. I'm just going to pop those on the neckline. Leah. She's feeling emotional. She's emotional. Are you emotional because Phil's leaving? Are you, Leah? Oh, Leah's upset as well. Beautiful, big, bold turquoise. I think these are very, very unisex. I think anybody could wear these.
I think so. Imagine them with a nice black leather band for men, just a single one.
Yeah, just like a leather cord. That would look really good, wouldn't it?
Definitely. Yeah, like that.
I think they look great. And very holiday. Very, very holiday.
Oh, that's it,
yeah. They do go great with Baltic amber as well. Turquoise and Baltic amber.
Oh, yes. I like the colour combination.
Yeah, I do as well. Or pop those with amethyst or carnelian. Go a contrast block. Yeah, or a peridot. Something really opposite ends of the scale of colour to bring out both colours really, really brightly. They're superb. I would just say that a lot of the items that Phil's bringing to air tonight are going to be prices that you've never seen before. We've proven that in the first half an hour. So grab them while you can, because it's not every day that we lose one of our... I've got to be careful, so I don't want to get upset. Most loved... I'm not going to say that word. Most loved producers. So make the most of it while you can. And he is a star. And speaking of stars, it's your first star buy. Now, if we're going to have a festival and we're going to have colour, we have to have a rainbow tourmaline. Now, normally when you go to a festival, you get a contrast of colours. But what always amazes all of us here, and I'm sure we're all the same, those of us that actually have rainbow tourmaline, is it is such a mature array of colours that all seem to just not fuse or blend, but seem to...
work together.
Yeah, perfectly. You know, and they're posh, they're sophisticated colours. You know, they're bright but muted. They're just perfect in that. So it's like you've got the bunting here and you've got all these bright colours and they're all like, and it's all the... These are all a little bit more reserved, more grown up. Look at that. And I just think that mixture of colour, a little bit more muted, a little bit more sophisticated.
Earthy. I always find them earthy.
Yeah. And yet when you think of the colours that you've got there, I mean, ooh, look at that one there. Look at that two-tone one.
Wow.
Look. Oh, Phil's being naughty. You can't go lowest on every single thing, can you?
I'm on the wrong end of the desk tonight.
You are?
Huh?
Yeah. Get your app out. You can get your app out. Start clicking, Nadja, we don't mind. Look at that bright yellow there. Look at that. We don't tend to see that very often, do we? You're going to have a fit of the giggles this evening, aren't you, Nadja?
No.
Like it when you have the giggles. It's good. I like it when you have the giggles because it's contagious, isn't it? Infectious. Contagious doesn't sound very nice, does it? 40 carats. Oh dear, it's going to be one of those nights. And the good news is as well, Nadja, in her first kit, has got some lovely festival colours. That reminds me, I went for do you know, I had the best bowl of pasta I had in an Italian the other day. Ever.
Well, they make the best pasta, don't they? Just.
Oh, it was honestly, I even felt compelled to write a review online, and I never do that.
Really?
It was that good.
Did you lick the plate?
Oh, honestly, it was incredible. Next time you come over to me, it's in Mere Green, Romantica. You have to come with me, Leah. It's brilliant.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to show you. Because you've got those colours in that strand, haven't you? Lindsay said, hi, Zena and Nadja. Please say a big thank you to the call centre, men and women. A lady has just helped me with something to do with the daisies. Ooh, now we're intrigued, Linz. What she helped you with? Is everything working? Is everything all right? There's nothing wrong with the baskets or anything, is there? Are you all right, Linz? Roz said, I too, this is our producer, Roz, I am going to miss you, Phil, but watching the show to see Zena blub. Oh, thanks, Roz. Enjoy your last shoe. Enjoy your last show. Producer Roz, tune back in at about 10 to 10. You'll probably see me go, I don't know how I feel to go. So if you want to blub, she'll be on the gym by now, yeah. But yeah. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Be careful. Anyway, sorry if we're a little bit chatty tonight with our team, but obviously it's a big deal with us losing him tonight. It's a big deal, so I hope you understand. $7.95. Now, they are natural, I just must mention as well. Could you tell me how many I've got left of those? Because Nadja and I quite fancy that at $7.95, don't we?
Absolutely.
That's all a face. How many got left? 34. Right, those are going very, very, very well indeed, obviously, with that huge savings. So, actually, you could mix these two together. Now, doesn't that bring up the value, perceived value, of those pink quartzite rounds?
Oh, it would, yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, like the different shapes as well.
Yeah.
Set each other off.
That looks really lovely together. Really, really beautiful. In fact, Gemma, this afternoon, Gemma Crow's just been on, and she had all these lovely pink, beautiful pink festival outfit on as well. And that's the kind of thing that she could have worn with her outfit earlier today.
I think she'd love that as well.
Yeah, I think she would.
Definitely.
She likes
bold things.
Yeah. She likes bold. You like dangly.
Yeah.
Aye. We've just gone to £3.95. I mean, you could actually make those look really fabulous and do a lovely, like a red satin or something, or a green cord, and do a lovely pearl knot with those, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you get something that really offsets the colour, maybe even red to make it completely loud. Oh, there we go.
I wolf whistled my postman as I drove past him today.
Never.
Yeah, he didn't know what to do with himself. I wound the window down. Well, I didn't wind. I just went, you still call it wind, don't you? The wound the window down.
Yeah.
You still say that, don't you?
Only the old generation, though. That's us. Sorry. At least I said as, you know. I could have said you. I'm sorry.
I'm going to sneeze.
I'm in a...
Sorry, everybody. Hay fever. Despite my big antihistamine tablet. Sorry, I'd just like to reassure my lovely guest designer that this isn't a cold. It's hay fever. Would you like to know price per 12mm round? Yes, of course we would. These are very sorbet-esque, aren't they? Yeah. 2 4s. I quite like a sorbet. Frozen yoghurt, do you?
I love that, yeah.
2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 20 22 24 26 28 33. 33. What's my top?
Goes well with your top, actually.
Do you think?
Yeah.
12p. 12p for 12mm.
I think you can't even buy a jawbreaker for that anymore.
No, you can't. Look at that. See, actually, isn't that, rather than trying to match the colour of an outfit with your jewellery, it's nice to go contrast. Because it works, it's easier as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that. Goes well together.
£3.95. £3.95. And with Jewellery Maker, that you only have to pay your post and packaging once a day, don't you? Yeah? Once a day. And that's the price of our standard post and packaging there, £3.95. £3.95. I don't know, I also thought £3.95. It's very odd. So, what?
Is that what I think it is? Is it?
Phil, they kyanite rounds.
They are.
Ten chances, that's it. Wow.
I don't think I've seen those ever before.
Well, when these were first launched, 90 sold out. I have 10.
They're amazing.
On then rounds of kyanite, 8mm.
It shows off the sort of quality of kyanite perfectly, doesn't it? It's gorgeous.
Oh my word, you lucky, lucky. Now this is where I wish I was at home now. Because I don't mean this to sound flippant, and I really don't, but the chance to own something like this is a very rare treat indeed. They are superb, and that is so fun. Phil, is there any chance can you ring the call centre to get me one? Quick, quick, please. 128 carats of kyanite. We have mispriced things so much since I've come on air today. Not only is Phil's fiancée Kim doing it, but now Phil's doing it. $34.95. That is ridiculously priced. Can you believe that for kyanite rounds?
I cannot.
He's going to tell me they're natural next. They are as well. They are absolutely natural and a consistent strand. You're going to have to know how many, because that is just fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're cut to perfection. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 kyanite there. I mean, £1 just over. Yeah, £1.25 for perfectly cut kyanite. Can I have a little look at who's getting them, please, Phil? Right, Michelle in Cheshire, my love, you've got to be so quick because they're nearly gone. The same goes for you, lovely Diane in 5. There's only 5 left, girls. I've got collectors coming in. I'd like to say well done to everybody that's checked out so far. It's okay. I'm way over allocated now. It is very much a first come, first serve. Do get your authenticity card for 25p. Again, I think that's about half the price we should be.
I know.
Don't you? Do you know what I actually thought, Phil? I thought you'd go in at $99.95 and you'd drop it £10 or £20, possibly 30, as you're in naughty mode. But no way did I think that. I'm so glad our regulars, Brian and Angela, have got them, and Alison, Wendy, Michelle, Diane, collectors coming in. As you can hear, I'm over allocated. I've read all the names out so far. I've got people on the phone to the call centre. Wendy, you've checked out. That's taken us down to 2, my love. So Tatiana, Karen, Michelle, Diane. I don't know, there you go, the computer takes a while to catch up, sorry about that. That is super. I mean, pair of earrings, kyanite 8mm rounds for what, £2.50, because they're £1.25 each. Liz just said, this kyanite is so beautiful, you'd be mad to miss it. I totally agree with you, Liz. Yeah, absolutely. Well done. I've got 1 chance left. Margot, Nadja, when you're in a hole, stop digging.
Oh, no, I have a tendency to just keep going. Sorry, but it's good advice. But yeah, I dig some more.
Can't help ourselves, can we?
No.
We can't help ourselves. That has sold out. Do you know what happened to me yesterday? Do you know what? No, I haven't told any of you this because I didn't have time. Stood there yesterday. I got my stepdad and his wife stopping. They're having a shower upstairs. I'm downstairs preparing the breakfast. Hang on, preparing the breakfast. I'm stood there. There's my kitchen. The bathroom's above me. Water starts pouring through my kitchen ceiling. I stood there, and you know, when you're like, oh, I had to move all my electronic equipment, and there was water coming through where the light socket is.
Oh no!
Just pouring through.
Did somebody let the bath running or something?
I don't think that the grout. See, I think they'd grouted and instead of put sealant in my, because I've never used this bathroom. I've lived there 5 years, never used this bathroom. So of course, 2 people stand in it, showering it, and water started coming through the ceiling.
That's one way to get your water for your coffee, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was like, oh, great. So of course, then ringing every person I know. Do you know a plumber? Do you know a plumber? Do you know a plumber? Right then, well done on the kyanite. Now, just quickly, if you did miss out on that kyanite, we do have another kyanite as a star buy, don't we, Phil? Should we do that next? Yeah. Pardon? Okay, so if you did miss out on the 8mm rounds, don't worry too much because I have got another fantastic star buy of kyanite. That is one. It might be an 8cm strand, but it is absolutely stacked with kyanite.
I would buy these with the rounds if I could.
Yeah.
I would, definitely.
Yeah. You would, wouldn't you? Because that would just look incredible together. Look, rounds and those beautiful wheels. Yeah. Now, the rounds have gone, so I don't want to keep upsetting you by showing you them. But as I said, that's all very well. But I just wanted to show you against a white, bright white strand. And you've got those lovely sized kyanite wheels that are stacked together, because that says 8cm, but when you actually undo those and you lie them out flat, that's going to be the heck of a length of kyanite, isn't it?
Definitely will be. I like the shape as well.
Yep. And the lovely thing about kyanite as well is, unlike tanzanite, where you get sort of different grades, you know, ungraded, then A grade, AA, AA plus, AAA, quad A, and all the variations of shade. What I like about our kyanite here from Jewellery Maker is it's a consistent blue. Isn't it?
Yeah, you can tell it from a mile away. It's always the same, that's for sure.
Yeah, it really, really is, and that is a very stacked strand. Again, we're talking absolutely natural. And what I love about kyanite is because of the nature of the gemstone. When you actually, it's very, very complex to cut as well. Very rare, of course. And you've got the Nepalese kyanite here, so very, very difficult conditions to mine in. Bearing in mind, this mountain region it goes up to 27,000 feet. 27,000. That's the cruising altitude of a Boeing 747, isn't it?
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't know that.
One of them. 75 carats of kyanite at the lowest price ever. Are we in clearance and nobody's told me?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Doesn't it though? Especially kyanite. Yeah, that's not right. Now, the only thing is, it's not the price we agreed before we came on air. I think he's right in going for the danger zone. 106 available there were. Code is OUNV76. They are completely natural. So with a wheel, what sort of designs could you make there?
I really like to use wheels as spaces in between, let's say, pearls, for instance, with those, or use other wheels just to give that sort of barrel shape.
Yeah.
I like that sort of in a necklace when you space them together and have the solid barrel around your neck. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that'd look lovely.
Yeah.
Those are just incredible. I mean, I'm just going to take, if you don't mind, I'm just going to take that festival band off because it's Oh, how do you get that off then?
I think these you have to cut off.
Oh, am I branded forever? Okay.
Usually.
So it's just catching in shot every time I show, which is a bit frustrating, but there you go. Anyway, very, 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 very difficult to cut. But as I was saying earlier, I just didn't want to keep having that showing in the shop, but I'll take it off in a minute, in the break. Because of the nature of the gemstone, you get this lovely mixture of a really deep royal blue and those lovely sort of glowing, almost adolescent shimmers inside, almost.
It reminds me a little bit of tiger's eye.
With a chatoyancy.
It does.
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Yeah, with those white gleaming through.
And that's what you. Oh, definitely gorgeous.
Phil, are you keeping everybody from me tonight, or have you just got fed up of pressing buttons? Come on. Come on. Zena, pipes may not be aligned correctly. Happened to my uncle. It was a horrible mess. Oh. Oh, do you think my pipe... Oh, I hope not, because you know what? In my bathroom, the man that decorated it before, bit stupid. Well, very stupid. It's all tiled bathroom. Tiled up the bath panel. So there's no inspection panel, so I can't get in to look at the pipe. How stupid is that? So I'm going to have to end up having redecorate all my bathroom.
That's a bit silly, isn't it?
If I have one more plumber say to me, that was a bit stupid, I go, oh, I didn't decorate it. Wasn't me. No, I didn't. It was decorated when I bought it. Anyway, well done, everybody. $12.95. Beautiful. It's always worrying though, isn't it, when you see water coming through your ceiling?
I had that a few times. We had once a hailstorm in Swaziland and we had holes that big in our roof.
Really?
Yeah, water came through from the rain for a month. So yeah, it's a bit worrying. Oh, what do you like? Those?
I love these.
I love those. Nope, I do.
You do love them, don't you? And the good news is, when you see the price coming in, you will get all three of them. Oh, I hope your uncle's house is all right now as well. I'm hoping it's just the sealant. Tell you what, as well though, I've put a post-it note on my light switch saying, "Don't turn the lights on." Got in last night at 11:30 for my musical, and of course put the light straight on, didn't I? I completely forgot. But at the moment, it seems to be okay. Anyway, we've got 3 different sizes, and you do get a set of 3. You get a big carat weight. But the lovely thing is, you could do the most lovely graduation with this design, or bubble style statement bib necklace, because, or a 3-strand necklace if you want, because actually you've got 4mm, 6. I'm struggling to hold them. There's so many. 4mm, 6mm, so 4, 6, and 7.
That's quite unusual, isn't it?
7, yeah.
Wow.
Because it would normally jump to an 8mm, wouldn't it?
Would, yeah. I think it would be really nice if you, there's like a design that I've often seen with shell pearls that kind of graduates. I think Mark's done it a few times.
It does, yeah, and it looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think those would be great for that.
Yeah. All right, then, it's another lowest ever Phil-tastic price. We're taking it to a never-before-seen deal.
Wow.
$5 a strand. A $5 for the 7mm, a $5 for the 6mm, and a $5 for the 4mm. 265 carats of lavender opal, one of the most unique colours of opal we're ever likely to see, I think. Don't you?
Definitely. I love the colour. It's definitely, you can tell what it is again if you know what purple opal is. Oh, yeah.
I mean, let's go festival. What? Now, Phil, these here. Hang on. A metre of amethyst coming up your way, and I think there, mixed in with those lavender opal, that's going to be the perfect strand, don't you think? Yeah.
Those spaces in between, yeah, I love that. It would go so far as well. You got so much gemstone there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, massive. I mean, that is just superb with those amethysts. Now, those of you that have just got that deal, this has never happened before. You're the very first people on the planet to be able to get those lavender opals. You might be thinking, you might have seen these come on a few times before and think, oh, I might, but I can't justify the price. We can today. A $5 a strand for lavender opal. I've got people buying 2 each, which I do get. How many have you got a length per strand? I'm intrigued to see what length of lavender you get in there. Now, Lynn, Gertrude, love your name, Diane, Mary, Monica, Catherine, Natasha, Samina. Don't forget to check out at that price, will you? So the 32 centimetres each, so we're talking just shy of a metre. Just shy of a metre of lavender lavender opal there for $14.95. That is superb, isn't it?
That's fantastic, yeah. I love those.
We do, don't we?
Yeah, love those.
Should we do the amethyst as well? Shall we? Couldn't we just have it, the Antarctic breeze turned off? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Won't put it hot, but if we could just stop the Antarctic, are you
fine.
okay?
Yeah, and you've got hay fever as well. I don't want you to... Oh, you're cold. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I'm just starting to go a bit, you know.
Chilly.
Some hammer trees in here as well.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. We're talking about a metre. That's 100 centimetres in my book. But there's pink. Well, we said pink, but I think that's pinks, purples, lavenders, all mixed in together. Because with pleochroism, where you get different colours from different angles, you can see all different colours in there, can't you? A lovely tone of colour. What do you think?
Yeah. I definitely see the ametrine in there.
Yeah.
Citrine.
That is just adorable. And they'd have to go, wouldn't they, with those lavender opals? I mean, they're just desperate to go together. Pink and purple. So I think he's going to be doing this all evening. So I would stay tuned. We're going to be live with you till 10. I would definitely stay tuned because he's doing lowest ever prices. I think so. I think you've done that all first hour, haven't you? Yeah. So $14.95 now. If we had like a 30 centimetre strand or a 38 centimetre strand, fair enough, I can cope with that. But that is a metre of addictive amethyst. Lynn and JP said, I've missed the opal 3 times, but I got them this time. Well, the good news is, Lynn, that was the right thing to do because you just got them for the best price ever. So that's a bonus.
That's true.
Yeah, Phil, I am really going to miss you. Good luck with everything. Aww. He just said, that's so lovely. Thank you, Lynn. Oh, Lynn. But that's the good news is well, it's good news because sometimes when you miss something, it's like sometimes when if you miss the sale of a house and something always better comes along, doesn't it?
There's always a reason, isn't there?
I think so.
No, that's true.
I think so. How long have we got before the break? I've got a bit of a spooky thing to tell you. Can I just tell you? My late mother, musician, used to play the piano, and I've got her piano, and it hasn't been played ever since she died, really. Anyway, I've had it at my house now because my stepdad's moved house. Anyway, cut long story short, I had it tuned for the first time today by this lovely piano tuner, and he sat there and he did it. Anyway, my mum used to always play at the end of every musical gig that she did, Moon River. So it was tuned. Now, this man doesn't know my mum. What tune out of all the thousands of tunes on the planet did he sit and play?
Oh, no, did he?
Moon River. And I was like, and all my eyes went, he said, are you all right? And I said, that's my mum up there saying thank you for tuning her piano.
Oh, you're making me all tear up. Come on.
Oh, it really got me. And he looked at me and he said, are you all right? I said, I just think it's so lovely that you've just played Moon River. Oh, it was... I tell you, it was really lovely. It was lovely. I believe in things like that, though, don't you? You know, when you think something,
no, I do.
You know, it's lovely. Anyway, we've got the most fantastic kit for you and a beautiful headdress to make. So, see you after the break.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us? We'll also keep you updated with special offers, themed shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
The Jewellery Maker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy to follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
No, I like that there. Welcome back. That's lovely. Do you like that? I like that. Anyway, hello, good evening. In case you've just joined us, you're joined by me, Zena. Hello. I never felt comfortable saying my name on telly. Isn't that weird? I don't like it. I was thinking, Anyway, and the lovely Nadja. I'm all right introducing you. I like saying your name, but I don't like saying my own name.
No, neither do I.
You're the same,
yeah,
isn't it weird?
No, it does sound weird because it's just talking
like,
about yourself.
I'm Zena. Yeah, and you're like, everybody's like, who cares? Anyway, welcome. We're having a festival week. It's really exciting, and the good news is we've got the most... I think a lot of people do wear things in their hair at festivals when they never would normally. Don't you?
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
actually, it's quite a good excuse to go big with your hair as well.
It is,
I really
isn't it?
like that as well.
Yeah, it looks really lovely. So we've got a great kit coming up for you with our lovely Nadja, and Nadja is going to teach us how to make a beautiful headpiece as well. Can we just give you a sneaky peek? Can we show you? Ooh! Can you just turn that to the camera a little bit? There we go. Wow. Now that's a mixture of gemstones and seed beads, isn't it?
It has just got seed beads in it. Seed beads and wire.
Oh, and these... Oh!
And, and these are flowers.
Oh, wow!
Really amazing little flowers.
Can I just show you one of these? I've never seen those before.
There's so many of them.
Oh, my word. Now, they're very pretty. Lovely, good, generous hole. Do you want to... Now, do you fancy a pack of 10? Or do you fancy a meadow of flowers?
I mean, I could not touch even
How many are there?
I wish I'd had the time to make a massive, massive headpiece with those, because I would have had a hard time to finish them all, even with that. There's so many of them.
How many of those are there? There's got to be hundreds. Do you know, that's the biggest parcel of something I've seen us do on Jewellery Maker ever. There are 800 flowers here. 800 flowers. I'm thinking people that make bridal.
Oh yeah.
Oh
with
yeah.
pearls or something like that in between, that would look amazing. Little headpiece.
Yeah, because also I'm just thinking if you did it thick. Sorry, are we doing the kit? Sorry, I got so fixated with the kit. In a minute. Well, I'm sorry, I need to do the kit. I'm sorry, I know you might. You said we're supposed to do something else. I'm sorry, I've got to do the kit because imagine that as an actual flower cap on a pearl or a gemstone.
Oh, there's just so much you could do with those. I had so many ideas go through my head, but I was limited by time.
Yeah,
so.
but adding into bouquets as well, Nadja. And tiara twists and hair combs and
it doesn't necessarily,
fascinators.
And it doesn't have to be for jewellery, you know, it can be table decoration.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You know, like entwined into like, you know when they, you know when you go somewhere that, like a hotel and they've got those lovely fairy lights twisted around the headstead, so, you know, like the headboard and, you know, and you have all fairy lights and then little flowers. Because there's 800. Or you could decorate candles with wire, with flowers.
So much you can do.
Flower, wine glass charms with little flowers and hair combs for little girls. The summer's coming up, isn't it? I'm thinking like if you've got a party for your daughter, young daughter or niece or goddaughter or something, and you want to make jewellery with flowers and things, what a great parcel that would be with 800 of those. Why have we done so many in a parcel? That is brilliant. So these are... white frosted acrylic beads. Now it says the little lucite lily flowers, 10 by 4 mil, and you're getting 800. I mean, this is just fantastic. Just fantastic. I think they are lovely. Lovely. Also, you've probably seen the headband. Now, I've not seen these. This is like greeting an old friend on Jewellery Maker. I've not seen these up for so long, these tiara bands. They're the gold-coloured tiara band. You get 5 of them. And they're super comfy, these tiara bands. Really, really comfortable. And they are 5 mil gauge, and they're so easily attachable. We're also going to add in, a lot of people on the telephones there, free phone number is at the bottom of the screen, 0800 644 655. If you press option 1, you go straight through to the UK-based call centre. I can't believe we're doing 800 flowers in this deal. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I've never seen us do that before.
Definitely must be one of the biggest parcels I've seen.
I mean, I've never seen the flowers before, but to get that many, it's incredible. We're also going to give you some beautiful Mayuki seed beads as well. We're actually going to give you the Mayuki round silver line burnt orange seed beads in 15. We're going to give you the size 6s in the... Oh, gosh. So, in the size 6, you've got the Mayuki pearl salon seed beads. So, here... There you go. 20-gram tube. They're not all there. 20-gram tube of the Salon seed beads in the lovely size 6. Then you've got the silver line yellow seed beads in 15. Transparent lime seed beads in 8. Transparent red in 11. And those 800. So I'm just going to show you all those beautiful colours there. Look at these. Now, how many gone? 25 gone. We had... less than 100 to start with, and the price is wonderful. For 5 headbands, 800 flowers, and 5 tubes of seed beads.
And they're not small seed beads,
They are not, my lovely girl. I love these. I think these mixed in with all those seed beads, I love them. I absolutely love them. Now, half the stock's gone of the kit at $22.95. Now, if you think there's 5 tubes of seed beads, I'm going to include that as one component and those 800 flowers as one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you divide $22.95 by 6... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 components. I'm talking rot. £3.28. Now, we've always said, haven't we, that seed beads are fantastic value if you can get a decent size weight of seed beads, which you've got here, for sort of £3, £4, £5 a tube. When we're already doing that, and then we're throwing in these lovely headbands, which I haven't seen for ages. But for me, I've got to be honest, I'd normally rave about the seed beads, but it's these.
I love those.
I'm in heaven.
To work with, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I said that, didn't I?
Yeah,
bead
definitely.
caps.
Yeah. Why not? Of course you can.
Yeah.
You know.
Somebody said, could you use them as bead caps? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, imagine if you had it either underneath the gemstone like that, yeah, or over the gemstone like that, or, which I think is particularly lovely because it looks like a fuchsia, doesn't it? Mm. And then, or if you have a gemstone in between and you had it framed like that, it would look so pretty.
You can do with those. Mm.
Yeah, I love them. Anne said, that's brilliant. She says, I am going to put them with your unicorns on the lampshade. Great show. Good luck, Phil. Hope it keeps you happy. Oh, Anne, you are lovely. Hi, Nadja. Loving your festival look. Stunning necklace.
Oh, thank you.
You do look amazing. Now, obviously you've had to use some lovely wire.
I did, yeah.
We have got some wire coming up, haven't we? Because Nadja, I'll be honest, and Nadja won't mind me saying this, her little face when she came in today, we hadn't got any wire, you looked crestfallen. And she did, a little face, and I said to Phil, I said, no, Phil, it's your last show with us ever. This is your last chance to satisfy and please our guest designer. And he did, didn't he? Mm. When I got us some wire, didn't he?
He did.
I added it into the show.
He did.
Mm. Now then, how many of these? Oh, I love these flowers. I love these flowers. Now, this is a guaranteed sell-out kit. I think we've all fallen head over heels, not only in love with Nadja's fantastic headwear jewellery here, or headwear... Headwear doesn't sound... descriptive
hair
enough.
Accessories,
hair
I suppose.
accessories.
Yeah,
still doesn't sound posh enough, does it? I mean, these are sensational. They really are sensational. I've got to say, Nadja, well done. They're beautiful. Do they take a long time to make?
Only the wire piece took a while to make, but
Okay.
the others are super quick and so much fun to make.
Are they?
They are so much fun. I said the flowers, I mean, I had so many ideas going around, I was just a bit short of time, but honestly, who says that? Linda Brumwell, the world is your lobster with those?
Yeah.
You can do so many things. So,
yeah.
It's
okay, they're on our 375 have gone, 25 left, because 800 of these white frosted lilies. So this is superb. The seed beads are great. The tiara bands are great. But I've got to be honest, I think we're all going absolutely bonkers for the flowers. We really are. It is raining flowers. It's like confetti of flowers. I mean, you could have him bright if you're looking at, if you know someone that's getting married. I tell you what, Phil, you're getting married. You could have these beautifully scattered over the table. Just scattered.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Over the wedding table, or put into the corsages or the buttonholes. Wouldn't that be lovely?
You really love those. You get so many ideas. Yeah, flowing.
Put the featherweight head pins through some of those seed beads or Swarovski, and make those into really pretty, even prettier flowers than they already are. They're just. I mean, look. I'm just literally adding. I mean, look, there's just so many beautiful...
look what I've got left, a whole massive... I hardly touched them, so...
Well, there was no point me asking Nadja, you got any left over? Yes, Zena. Don't take that home in your car, will you? Can you imagine if you got stopped? They're flowers. Yeah, I bet they are, love. No, they are. Don't take that on the train or back up on the plane. Are you going on the plane?
Well, it can just go with my protein powder.
Can you imagine? A guest designer arrested. They're flowers. Right then, can I just mention, if you do want that kit, I've got less than 20 left. Oh my word. I love those.
Yeah, they're real fun to work with, I must say.
Idea
Good overflow.
haven't they?
Fantastic. I mean, they would take 1.2 mil wire even if you wanted to thread them onto that. I think so. Maybe it would be pushing it, but they are really, really sizable holes. So they would go through macrame cords and so many things.
Now, Nadja's wire top up. That's because, as I said, when she came in, she said, there's no wire in the show, and she said, we need wire in the show. And so we've got to thank our lovely producer, Phil, and our lovely sales manager, Scott, and lovely Nadja, because she looked heartbroken, she did. Didn't you?
No,
you looked starved of wire.
I know, I have been starved of wire.
I feel like that when my gin and tonic glass empties. I have that same look that you came in with today. Speaking of flowers, I've started having elderflower tonics in my...
is that nice? Is it good?
Try it.
Ooh.
I didn't think I liked elderflowers. I thought it sounded a bit pop.
That's that sort of blackberry, isn't it? Elderflower, is it?
Is it? I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know. But when I went to a gin bar recently, a friend of mine, the waiter, because I know him, and he said, let me make you a gin. And he said elderflower. I said, oh, no, I don't like elderflower. And he went, just trust me. Oh, it's so lovely.
Is it? Let's give it a go.
Oh, it's good. Oh, just sort of share that with you. Other drinks are available, but you know, they do little cans.
Now, to try them.
Oh, it's really nice. Honestly, Nadja, it's lovely. Now we've gone. Nadja's gone posh. She's gone for the champagne. She said, "I'll have some champagne on the show, please, Phil." And what we've got here for you is 20 metres of 0.8 and 10 metres of 0.4. That's good.
That's not bad for a top-up.
That's not bad at all. You do realise that means that both parts of that kit, i.e. 5 tubes of the Mayuki, 5 headbands and 800 brand new flowers. This is the first time we've had these flowers on. I've never seen them. Are they brand new? I think they are. Yep, the flowers are brand new. And the wire, all 3 reels there, 20 metres of 0.8 and 10 metres of 0.4 for $7.95.
That's really good.
No! Of the flower kit. Oh, there's only, I'm so sorry, we're just shy of single figures of the kit. Over 90, just shy of 90 of the kit have sold. I'm so happy for you. And it's those flowers. I think it's those flowers that are sealing the deal. We've all fallen for them. They are
very
wonderful,
unusual, aren't they?
They're beautiful. I love them. I'll tell you what then, while you check out, how many of the wire is left, sorry? Oh, we've got a few more of the wire. So you're okay, get the wire, but the panic is the kit. So the panic now is, yep, single figures of the kit. All right, do be quick, don't miss the flowers. I don't know if we've got any more, don't know. Donna just said elderberry are the fruit and the flowers are the white petals. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, all right.
Elderberry are the fruit and the flowers are white petals. Penelope says, I love your name. Hi, can the flowers be dyed, please? Good luck, Phil.
I don't know, actually. They are...
Well, they're frosted, aren't they?
Yeah, they're frosted.
They're frosted.
You may be able to... I don't know, I would try it maybe with a bit of food colouring first to see if that would give them a tinge.
Well...
Or T-shirt dye.
Yeah?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, Penelope, the thing is, right, you know, like when you buy, like, a lime scale remover, you know, or a cleaning product, and they say test it on an inconspicuous place first. If you tried it on a flower, you'd have 799 left. You know, and could you let us know if you do, please? And also, don't forget, in June, what are we offering at Jewellery Maker? Free returns.
Oh.
Got an itchy nose. You know. No, Mike. 799 flowers would be left. Yeah. Right then, we could keep yucking. However, the kit is about to sell out. The wire's doing very well indeed. So while that all just ticks away in the background, could we have a lovely demo of you?
Yes, of course. Right, so I thought I would show you to make this last one here.
Oh, the one with all the flowers in it.
Loads and loads. I'm just bring it across. So much fun. Honestly, I could have kept going. As I said, I just ran out of time. I'm just going to bring it across.
Okay.
Just let Leah finish.
We're just gonna
it's just super easy to make. Right.
Yeah, can you reach?
Lean over. You got it. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Got some little angels on the floor. Yeah, of course. They're amazing. They're so much fun. It's quite solid as well, so it's not like it's going to...
Well, you've done what I said, haven't you? And you have put it straight through and created the most... Look at these flowers with the seed beads coming out. Oh, they're so lovely. Oh, I need this kit. I don't think I'm going to get one. That is beautiful.
It's a lot of fun to make, and I said super easy. It's fantastic. It's for beginners as well as for advanced people, so it's very easy. So obviously, what you need is one of those lovely headbands.
Brilliant. Well, you've got 5 of them, so that's great.
Of those. And I've used the 0.4 wire off my top up.
Great. Right. So these here. Right. So we're sorted. We got that. That's good. We've got everything we need, haven't we?
Yeah, everything that we need. Just going to bring out... I didn't really cut the wire... oh, no, I did. Just going to clip this off. Right, I'm just going to see. Are we in the middle? Yep, we are.
Oh, that way?
Go. Good. All right.
Yep, we're sorted.
All right, so basically what we need to do first, I just came in with my 0.4 wire and I attached it to my Alice band, I think I call them.
Yeah.
Just maybe once or twice. You can shift this later, and I try and anchor it quite tightly. Just once or twice, and this is my starting point. And then basically what I did, I came in and picked up some of the 6/0 seed beads.
Yeah.
Okay. Just one, and I started as a very simple wrap with seed beads like that. So I go once, twice, then I pick up another of my 6/0s.
Whee! Down the zip wire.
And I'm just gonna, I have a feeling that I will put these seed beads all over the place just now. Just move them out of the way. And then I'm going to keep going with that. So I add a seed bead and I wrap the wire twice every time. Come in, pick up another, and I'm going to come through. And now I'm going to start to add in my flowers, okay? So what I've done first, I'm going to pick these up. Oh, actually, if you look here, this one seems to be a little bit dyed because I think I had an accident with coffee.
Ah, so that might show that you can dye it a little bit.
I did rinse it, but it did
well, that
keep
might be the
a little bit.
So, then,
yeah,
it?
there you go.
Okay.
I thought I'd mention that because I spilt it, so I did rinse it. I did rinse it.
Pour your tea or coffee over it.
Then what I do is I pick up one of the flowers, I come through, and depending on what design I want to make, if you have a look at these flowers here, I've brought in different shapes, different seed beads, depending on what look I want to go for. Okay, lovely. So I have now picked up a flower, and I think I'm just going to go, I just went random. Yeah. So I'm not going to pick up a green. I always pick up a green, as this will stop the smaller beads from popping through the center. So I'm going to pick up a green, and then I'm going to go for 2 reds. Okay. And what I need to do now is actually go back through that flower, okay. And then wind around the Alice band. So I'm going to set the first bead aside, and I'm going to go through the second 2, through the green, and through the bead. And you just have to try and make sure that it sits flush. Sometimes, like now, I didn't catch it right, so it won't sit flush. So you're just going to need to open it up a little bit and undo it, and just make sure that your wire comes through flush. And then wind it once, and do the same again. Yeah. Pick up a flower.
I love these flowers.
Yeah, you love those, eh?
I'm absolutely bowled over with these flowers, and I can't believe the volume of flowers that we get in this
I know,
kit.
there's loads. So this time I'm going to pick up a green and...
There we go.
Right,
Can I just mention there are 5 kits left and 22 in baskets, so we can all keep looking at this wonderful. Don't think that's just the pile that you get. You get 800 flowers, 800 lilies, with the headbands and the 5 tubes of the seed beads as well.
You get a lot.
They're about to sell out though. Sorry, I'm just so scared you're going to miss the flower. I'm panicking, thinking, oh.
Right, so now I'm going to pick up, let's say, some yellows. But this time I'm going to go for 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm going to go for bigger ones, for more, because these are actually quite small. I think these are the 50 nose, so I'm going to go for 7. The reason why I go for an odd number is I'd like to have a single bead sitting at the top, because what I'm going to do is go back through the green bead only, and then through the flower. And this time I'm going to put my thumb on, sorry, hooking this. I'm going to put my thumb on the flower so it doesn't shift while I pull the wire through. And this time it's a bit more flush. And then I'm going to wind and put this into place as well. So I'm going to wind once, twice, and then come back up to the front, and this is 2 added, and then I'm going to go for another flower. Pick it up again, go for a green, feed that through, and this time I'm going to, as I said, you can go for so many different things.
Yeah, of course you can.
Let's say I'm going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feed these up, and what I'm going to do now is set the first one aside, all right, and then go through the last 4 and the green bead.
Okay.
Like so. Oops. It's a little bit fiddly.
It's okay.
There we go.
Just watch your head as well. You poor things, you have so much to think about, don't you? You have to work with it as further away, you have to worry about your head on the camera, you have to chat with us as well and make the jewellery. It's a lot to multitask, isn't it?
That's okay, but we love it, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, so, yeah, it is a little bit finicky when you're doing it. Finickety. Finickety, can you say that? Yeah, you can you?
He's mixing 2 words up in there.
Is it? Oh, right. Right, so I'm going to pull this tight. Obviously, you have to always make sure that everything sits nice and tight. It's not a train smash if it doesn't, because you can always tighten it up a bit later. And then go, see, this one doesn't sit flush either, but then you can put your finger on here and pull it through and then wind it. You will get the hang of it as you work with the wire.
Yeah, you'll get a feel for it, won't you?
And it'll become tighter. Get a feel for it, yeah. We'll get a feel for it. And then once you've added 3 of your flowers, just come back in and pick up one of your 6-Os.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to feed onto the wire and place this where the flowers are. Go around once, twice, and shift it up, and then pick up another flower, and then just work your way. So basically what I keep doing now is add 3 flowers, then a seed bead, 3 flowers, then a seed bead. And then once you've done that, you have your whole, you can decide how long you want this to be. And then what you can do next is you can bulk out. Obviously, you want to build it. You can make this as bulky as you like. So what I've done, basically, once I finish this, that looks a little bit sparse. I'd like to, fill it out a bit. So you can then come in, pick up some of the 6-O seed beads and go from side to side. So you come through the center of the wires, come out the other side and pull this closed, go round and then turn it over and do the same on the other side. So you can see there's a little bit of a gap. You want the wire to be hidden, obviously, so you're going to do the same on the other side. So feed it through.
Can I just mention the kit has sold out?
Oh, we're gone.
And somebody messaged in saying that somewhere else those flowers are, how much was it? £3.50 for 100. So that would be times how much? £28. We did the kit for £22.95, and that included 5 headbands and 5 tubes of seed beads. So we were fabulously competitive. So let's have anybody saying our kits aren't competitive, because we've just proven they are. So well done, well done. Well done. It's good though, isn't it? It's nice to know when you bought something for less than it should be. It's a nice feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely is. Oh, what I've done here. Right, so if you want to make, so once you've filled out your designs, you can then pick up and make some leaves to sit on the side. So take a white seed bead as a base, and then I'll pick up about 7 of my 7-0s. It doesn't necessarily have to be the green ones. It can be reds or the yellows. Just the greens will make it a little bit more bulky.
Yeah, of course.
And stand
bit of foliage, like when you pad out a bouquet.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So then you've got these sitting here. You can make it bigger, larger, as small as you want. Go back through the same white seed bead and pull that tight, and this kind of creates a leaf. Okay. And then lastly, once you have filled out everything, what I did is on occasion, if you have a look here. There are a couple of flowers that are sitting on the top. Oops, bring this down. A couple of flowers that are sitting on the top. And the way I've done this is basically just come through the center and try and find a space so I come out right at the top in between all of those flowers, up the center. You have to fiddle around a bit until it goes through. Excuse me while I try and get this through. So after a while it becomes quite tight. Oh, there we go. So bring it out through the center of everything that you've done. Okay, and this will help you to raise a flower. So I'm going to pick up one of these, go through the center, and this will sit it on top, and then I'm basically just going to repeat what I've done previously. Pick up a green as my base, can be white as your base. 1, 2, 3, this time of my red, and then go through the flower.
So you can get some real nice height, can't you?
You can, and as I said, if I'd had more time, I would have made it really bulky with a lot of flowers, even some, hanging out on the side. Like a, what do you call it? A spray, I guess. You call it a spray, don't you? Yeah. And this raises it. Obviously, you need to go the other way around.
And as you say, really good fun these are to make, aren't they?
It is. And as I said, even though they can be a bit awkward to work with at first, because you need to get a feel for them. Once you get it right, it looks quite sturdy and it's super easy to make. So, and that's it. That's basically all you need to do. Yeah,
look at that. I mean, that is just beautiful, isn't it? Every single kit sold out. Well done. Congratulations. And I think we've just proven, or certainly somebody that's messaged in has just proven what a great value for money that kit is. Now, the good news is we do have some of the wire left, though. So the wire that Nadja was just using, the 0.4 mil, there's 10 metres of 0.4, and there's 20 metres, because there's 2 10-metre reels of 0.8, and all of that for £7.95.
Very good.
Very good. That is lovely.
Yeah, I had so much fun making it. Yeah. Really did.
And because it's seed based, doesn't make it particularly heavy either, does it?
No, and it's going to be so durable as well. I mean, it's not going to break if you drop it or anything like that. So,
Maria, the acrylic flowers can be dyed. Can be dyed. Penelope, Penelope. Maria says the acrylic flowers can be dyed using any well-known dye or painted. Try gilding wax as well. Also good. Show bargains. Good luck, Phil.
Ah,
thank you, lovely.
That's good to know. I must try that. Yeah.
So Penelope, Maria's just said. And Sandra says, hi. Hi, Sandra. I just thought I'd let you know you could colour the flowers with a permanent marker. Oh, I just know.
That's a good idea.
I wonder if you could do that with a permanent marker, like a Sharpie or Pro Marker or Spectrum Noir pens. Well, you know your pens, don't you, Sandra?
She does.
That man on Love Island sells pens with the bright teeth, doesn't he? Apparently. Right then. Thank you, girls. Thank you for giving us, because we wanted to know about those. So, stand by. This is ice.
I know. It looked like he's holding his... Oh, that's not the
Oh,
hat, what is
no, Lord. Look at his fat... He's had a right scoff, hasn't he?
it? You know, he looks like...
This is so lovely. I challenge anybody to not like this. Anybody.
It's gorgeous.
He's so lovely. Look at his tummy. He's a right podster. Oh, and have you seen, look, he's very posh because he's got that lovely rainbow moonstone tummy, beautiful black spinel eyes, and can you see there, look, he's wearing his very own headdress. He's all spruced up, isn't he? Brilliant moonstone as well. I love his little, sorry, I was looking at the big screen then. There was a big screen over there. I've got a massive plasma. I was going like that. He's so lovely made, isn't he? Beautifully made. Look at that. I mean, firstly, you can see reflecting all... If I turn it to the side there, look, because I'm trying to... Yeah, trying to almost shield the lights a bit so you can see the blue. Then you got these gorgeous black spinel eyes. And do you know what I'd call those? I'd call those Zac Efron eyes. Oh, he's got the most beautiful eyes, Zac Efron. Oh, you could dive in. Oh, should have... And then that beautiful white topaz as well. You should have heard my cousin's daughter yesterday. She's 10. Should have heard her in the car because we're going to see Hairspray. And in Hairspray, Link, the part is played by Zac Efron. Should have heard her in the back seat of the car. She went, well, the man on the stage better be as fit as Zac Efron. She's 10. She's 10.
Goodness me, I'm shocked.
And then in the interval, this man came out, I thought, ooh, in the interval, she went, well, when the man first came on the stage, I thought he wasn't as fit, but now I've got used to him, he is as fit. I said, oh, okay.
I don't think she knows
Lily.
what it means
Well, I think she does.
Do you think?
Oh, yeah, well, she got an elder sister.
Oh, right.
So, of course, the elder sister's telling her, you know, but honestly, you should have heard, he better be as fit as Zac Efron.
She's so funny.
Anyway, bless her. I just think, for me, there's... Oh, is that all it is?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, my word. So we've got he's a very, very pretty owl. He's actually, he looks like the most important owl because he's got the sparkly headdress on. He's going to a festival, isn't he? He's got beautiful, big, bulging, black, deep, bottomless pool eyes. And then he's been having a right feast.
He's going to a ball, not a festival, I think.
I think he is.
Yeah. It's amazing.
He's going to the owl ball. Isn't that lovely, though? It's a nice size pendant as well, look.
I know, the stone is massive from the side. It's got quite some depth to it, doesn't it?
Albert. Oh, I like that. Albert. That's a good one. Now, Penelope said, thank you, Maria and Sandra. Lovely demo. Can't wait to get the kit and the wire. Love to all. Penelope, isn't that lovely? That's what I like about our Jewellery Maker. Because everybody helps each other. It is a community, family spirit, isn't it?
It definitely is. I see that all the time on my social media as well.
Yeah.
People are just lovely to each other.
So willing to help. And we hear all these stories about naughty people and nasty people. And actually, there are some lovely people. And I think they're all Jewellery Makers.
People. Yeah, they are.
Do. Whitney Houston sang about this, didn't she? I will always love you. Yes, I have seen The Bodyguard. Yes, it is good. Makes you jump at the beginning, though, doesn't it? Have you ever seen the musical? Oh, the Bodyguard, the musical's really good. Look at his tummy. $14.95. Could you please? Because me and my neighbour buy each other owls, but they're normally naff. So I'm gonna buck the trend. Could you please write the code down for me on that? Do you like that, Tom?
What's that?
The owl. What's that?
Yes, lovely.
Do you like it? It's quite cute, isn't it?
I know.
Turn around and wave to us. You can't do a back wave. That doesn't count. You have to turn around. There you go. Have you got to, did you say there's He's hiding, the little baby one.
You've lost him. Oh, there
No,
he is.
I found him.
I love him.
He's
Oh.
talking a little puppy.
You'd have to buy both of them, wouldn't you?
Of course you would.
Oh, I love that. Can you imagine linking them together?
Oh no, and look, he's got a heart.
Oh.
Look, he's so cute.
Oh, I love that one. I really
Oh,
do.
he's definitely the little baby.
Do you know what he reminds me of?
Oh, look, he's so
Do you know
cute.
that cat from, can I say it?
What, I don't know.
I was thinking there was a movie with a green little man in it, and the cat stands
Oh,
like
with the
yeah, that's what he reminds me of.
Shrek. Yeah.
Okay, well you can
yeah,
say
with the
that.
cat.
That's what he reminds me of.
But look, he's out with his because all the birds are fledging at the moment, aren't they? And the owls. So actually, this is a nice time of year to be selling jewellery like this, because if you think
it's
about it,
true.
if you watch Spring Watch and things like that, like my little blue tits have just fledged a couple of weeks ago, and the owls are as well. So this is a lovely time to have owl jewellery like this. Margaret said the owl's eyebrows are called supercilium. Are they? That's interesting. Fab show. Good luck, Phil. Oh, Margot, thanks. It's a posh word for an eyebrow, isn't it? Because you go to the spa. Can we have my supercilium waxed? What? You know, don't you? Can I have my supercilium waxed? Oh, never heard it called that before. I'm going to try that next time I go to the
Let me know how it goes.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so that's only $9.95. You could get, what's the other one? $14.95. So both of those for £25. Brilliant. I think you'd have to get the two together, wouldn't you?
Oh, you would have to.
You would.
And I would link them together and then have I don't know, maybe just trying to see what you've got on your T-bar there dangling at the bottom.
Let's start
so
talking about
many
you and
goodies.
danglies again.
Sorry, that was unintentional. Oops.
Can't stop saying the word dangly tonight. I like a little dangle.
Where's my spade?
yeah, she can't have it. These are so cute. Thanks for that little factoid there, Margot. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can I have the code of both of those written down, please? Please. Cute. They're so cute. Now then. That was my, sorry. I decided to turn him into a shark. Yeah, tiger shark. Did you get it? Tiger shark. Tiger, did you get it? Tiger shark. Come on, you all want to make a tiger, because you could add that to a festival headdress and go as a tiger shark, couldn't you? Come on. Yeah, that's so funny. Anyway, sorry. I've got a shark's fin like that on the top of my car. I have. If you go, I have. My director's gone, no, you haven't. Yeah, if you go out and have a look at my car, on the back of my car at the top, there is a little fin. There is a little fin. Anyway, beautiful. Now we had a lovely black onyx horn pendant at the weekend on Sunday. Really pretty. But that was slightly different because it had got sort of like a silver around the top, and then this has got the loop. This is fantastic value for money. Super cool. I mean, really super cool. That lovely symbolic horn pendant there, but made out of tiger's eye. So again, completely unisex, no question about it. I think for a £5, I mean, that's a nice way to get young lads into jewellery as well, I think.
Yeah, I think, yeah, definitely. I mean, my son's got a real, tiger shark, which we bought for him in South Africa while I still lived there. And he gets comments on it all the time. They kind of like that shape.
So he quite like that then?
Yeah, absolutely. Ari would love that. Yeah.
And how old's your son?
He's 15.
15?
15, yeah.
Just checking.
I know I look young, but that would be good.
We're in naughty mode today, aren't we? We are in naughty mode. I think it's because we're all trying to avoid the fact that we're all gutted that our producer's leaving. But yeah, look at that. That's what I want to show you. Look at the effect of the chatoyancy. Look at that rippling. And that's, you know when you have like a tiger in the water? That is like the ripple effect of the water with the chatoyancy across the fin or the horn, depending on whichever way you use it. Ha! Zena! Hubby just spit his brew out laughing. Tiger shark. Oh, well, I'm glad I made him laugh. Diane says, hi all. Hello. I find all the JM people are animal lovers. Good luck in the future, Phil. I think you're right, actually.
Which is nice. You always know when somebody likes animals, they have to be a nice person. I find personally.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a friend that I struggle sometimes because she, you know, when she says, like, I hate cats and I hate dogs, I struggle to still like her.
And I find that really difficult. How can you not?
I struggle. Because I have to say, please don't say that. Because then I'll struggle to like you. So don't say that.
Yeah.
Oh, when I got home yesterday from the theatre, it was about 11:30, 20 to 12, roughly, and I was on my drive, and next door's cat, well, I say next door, they're opposite me. Two beautiful, sort of 6-month-old kittens, gorgeous, beautiful. Came over and I said, come on. And eventually, the little one came over. Oh, he had, you know, when they really start purring and they're doing all that. And he was on the drive and he was like that. And he was like, oh, he's just getting, and he was, in the end, and he was looking at the front door and I thought, I can't let you in because if your dad sees me let you in, I'll be in trouble.
Oh, I love that. Oh.
I love it when they do that.
And
they get all excited.
I miss pets. I always get my fill of dogs. I can't have dogs because it's a tiny little flat, but I always get my fill when people walk past. They're like, oh, can I?
I'm like that. I'm the phantom dog stroker.
Terrible. But I always ask, but you never know. But, you know, I always try and walk close so I can go and touch them.
I'm terrible. I just go walking in the park and then random people, come here, doggy, come here, doggy. They're like, weirdo.
I know, who are you? I'm the same. It's terrible.
I don't think I'd. Have you seen a tiger shark? Have you actually seen a picture of them? They've got a set of pajamas on, aren't they?
In a way.
Fabulous tiger sharks. I've done a shark dive.
I believe so. Was that good?
Really scary to start with when you're in the water and the way they move, it's petrifying.
Is it?
But once you calm down and you realise that they're not going to hurt you, watching them is fascinating.
I bet. Yeah.
Pardon? I didn't do a cage dive with a great white, no. But it was wonderful being in the water, watching these sharks, the way they move. I mean, just fascinating. But once you realise they're not actually going to come and eat you. I was thinking,
but you're brave. That's good.
It was the bravest thing I've ever done in my life, ever.
Well, it's awesome. I don't know many people that would actually do it, so that's good, I think. What sharks were they?
I think they're just reef sharks.
Okay.
I think.
Still
they weren't that little. They were
still a shark.
Still a decent size. Mike wouldn't even get dumped in a goldfish tank, so I don't know why I'm doing that right now. Anyway, so. Oh. Can I just ask, how naughty are you going to go on these? Very? But anyway, you're leaving in 2 hours and 10 minutes? Ooh, okay. Brilliant deal, beautiful colour, excellent star buy.
Ooh.
I'm just going to show, my guest is on Nadja. Can you see what I can see there on those?
Amazing, amazing shine, colour and rainbow.
Just tell everybody what sort of colours you can see on those pearls.
Just purples and pinks and greens and, oh, I don't know.
Golds,
look at this one there. Oh.
Now, let me turn that round. Iridescence on those. Now, you've got dyed silver pearls, but then the iridescence over those is incredible.
I have to say, I mean, some grey pearls are just that.
Oh,
but these ones really have.
These are really... Oh, my word!
Never.
Phil, that is not what you've got down on my sheet. You are bad, but brilliant.
That is
amazing.
amazing.
So naughty. Ah. I give that about 20 seconds before they're gone. How many got left?
What, that long?
Well, I don't know. How many got left, sorry? Okay, we've not got many left. I mean, you could do a lovely little owl connector with those, couldn't you? You're so cute. Yeah.
Oh, I love
Silver pearls, though, what a great deal that is. I mean, can I just show you on with my top, just to show you how lovely they are? That's ridiculous, Phil, but you've been a bit, well, anyway. Let's not tell him off, because it's the last time we've got him. I don't want to tell him off. I don't. Look at that, $3.95. $3.95. Now, yesterday when we went to this theatre, I know I keep banging on about it, but we had such a good time. Sheila, you know, guess his Auntie Sheila Davis. She bought some gin and tonic popcorn. Gin and tonic popcorn. I got all excited because she sat down next to me. She said, oh, I got you gin and tonic. I know you like gin and tonic. I thought, great. And then she produced, I don't like popcorn.
Oh, do you not? I love it. Oh, I love any form of popcorn.
Do you? Oh, we do like these then. You like those. You like everything. You do. You love popcorn. Okay. But that bag of gin and tonic popcorn costs way more than those pearls. Way more.
Especially if you go to a theatre somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Why do you think I took my own minstrels?
Oh, I know the prices there.
I wasn't buying their prices, I tell you. So, $3.95 other sweets are available. Sorry, Phil, I've only just got it. Oh, sorry, I've just had a right satellite delay. Oh, Phil, what are we going to do without you? Honestly, I wish we could do a DVD or a soundtrack of just Phil's, like a CD of just Phil's commentary and the things that he says, because he's very dry, isn't he? He's very quick.
I know. And sometimes I have to think a bit before it clicks, isn't it?
Brilliant. He's brilliant. Right then, can we have an update, please, Sweet Pea? 9 left. Well, he said 10, but there's 9, because the computer hasn't caught up with it. 26 in baskets. I mean, somebody like Moira's just had 5. Neela has had 3, Diana's had 2, Linda's had 2, Barbara's had 3, Patchessi's had 2, Kath's had 2. I'd do it. It's going to be called doing a Moira. I'd have 5 Moira. I'd have 5 like Moira. They've gone. Adios, muchachas. Impressed with all my languages, aren't you?
I know, I'm impressed.
Aye?
Completely impressed.
Have you heard my French?
Tell me.
Petit pois. A baguette.
C'est très bien, ça.
Oh, ouais, bien, ouais.
Oh, just taking a quick sip of my coffee.
You can have some coffee.
Sure.
You some coffee? You are allowed to drink, you know.
Am I?
Yes,
okay.
Have a drink.
I shall have a
drink.
I shall have a sip.
We caught you having a chocolate almond, so you may as well have a cup of tea, mightn't you?
I've got cake as well.
We have. Phil, I've worked with Phil for 3 years. First time, takes him to leave to buy us a cake. It does, takes it, look, and I tell you what, they're nice cakes, look.
I know, and I've
look
got
at
one
these. We've got a lovely, look at them, cupcakes.
It's sitting there screaming, eat me.
Eat me, eat me, eat me, eat me. Tell you what, when we film a DVD later, we're going to have chocolate all around our faces. It's nice of him, isn't it? It's my cake. Have a nice cake. Where are they, darling? Where, sweetheart? Ethiopian opals, I can't see them. You can keep saying rondelles in my ear all you like, but can I see them?
I can't see them either.
Nope. Sorry, Amelia. Is that naughty Phil asking me to do things that I don't have? Anyway, well, we do have Ethiopian opal. We'll have a little look if we can find them for you, but they are a steal. Not a deal of the day, a steal of the day. Ethiopian opal.
Oh.
Okay, Ethiopian opal in those beautiful rondelles at $7.95. Yes, you are hearing me right, in case you're just all looking away from the screen for a minute thinking, has she just said what I think she's just said? Yeah. Ethiopian opal, that's like getting stewing steak. Or rather, that's like getting sirloin steak for the price of stewing steak, isn't it?
If you're really, really lucky, indeed. Amazing.
I quite like going to the butcher's.
I do get some nice cuts, although I probably like cuts that most people wouldn't like to eat. Yeah. Not here anyway.
Then. I just like my sausage.
Do you like the sausage?
I do. That's the big, my poor butcher when I walk in. Can I have 2 sausages? It's like the other day when I did that, I said, 2 sausages, and he went, I'm not going to retire on you, am I? No. I just want 2 sausages. Imagine what they said. Here she is, 2 sausage woman. I was like, oh, sorry. I don't like eating stuff out the freezer. I don't want a nice cube out the freezer.
Doesn't taste the same,
no,
does
it doesn't. Not meat anyway. I don't want a
that's
petit
true.
poire. I'm all right with that out the freezer, but I don't like my meat out the freezer. No, I don't want to cook it and freeze it. No. Anyway, sorry.
No, but I agree. I mean...
Do you?
Yeah, I totally agree. It doesn't taste the same.
We found it. Thank you, Amelia. Sorry to anybody that's vegetarian or vegan. Sorry.
Ooh, look at the colours.
Ooh, what's a... Ah, and I'm just going to see if I can hide it a bit, because it's ever so difficult sometimes to try and just going to show you some of the colours coming through. There you go. But you got your free returns, you got your 30-day money back at Jewellery Maker, and that is fantastic. Just to say that you own Ethiopian opal for $7.95. No, when I did live with somebody and I had to buy extra sausages for him as well, that used to cost me more than that for the sausages. Now then, after the break, we have today's must-have. Now, what's one of your favourite gemstones, Mr. Failster Dilster? Chrysocolla, isn't it? So the management team have given us a today's must-have of Chrysocolla cabochons.
They are just...
Oh, yeah. And do you know what? If these are the new ones that are not, I believe, from the Congo.
Oh.
So get ready. After the break, that's your today's must-have.
Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend $4.95 with us, you'll get a free welcome pack, which contains everything you need to get started, including step-by-step project cards and a DVD, which will give you the chance to be able to create an arrangement of different items of jewellery. You'll also get a manual, which will help to familiarise you with all the items you're going to be creating and all the tools you're going to need to do so. Plus, you'll also get a free pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier, so why not give it a go today?
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Limited edition, obviously, if you don't mind me saying. I mean, we've just been talking about the oceans, haven't we? And if you are lucky enough, I don't know about, if any of you have ever flown over and caught the seaplane and ever been lucky enough to fly over the atolls of the Maldives, this is the kind of view that you look down from the seaplane and look at those atolls. Now, I was lucky enough to go and visit the Maldives years ago, gosh, about 20 something years ago, about 22 years ago, and we visited the most northern atoll called Koradu in the Maldives, and we were lucky enough, therefore, to fly over all the atolls. And this is the kind of view that you get when you look down from the seaplane. It's beautiful, it really is magical. And this is why we're so excited about this new parcel of the chrysocolla that we've had, is because normally our chrysocolla comes from the Congo. But this coloration of the chrysocolla that we're getting from Peru, totally different. And this is why we bang on it all the time. We go on about the fact that gemstones look completely different, or can look very, not completely, but very, very different depending on the location that they're mined and discovered. You know, you think Colombian emerald and Siberian emerald versus Zambian or Itabira, the sapphires, depending on where they're from. You know, Peru, depends where you get your gemstone from, depending on what it's going to look like. And this is a classic example of that. Now, the other day on the show, what was really handy was I actually had a cabochon, which I wish I'd got today in the show. I actually had a cabochon of the chrysocolla from the Congo, and I had it sort of showed you one with the Congo and one from the Congo rather, and one from Peru, and you could really visibly see the contrast of the two locations. So we have 56 carats of chrysocolla there. Totally and utterly different to the ones from the Congo, but still incredibly rare because it's chrysocolla. But this really vivid, and we notice that variation of tone, don't we, with turquoise, very much so from Mexico versus the United States of America, and it's the same sort of situation here. Peruvian chrysocolla, and apart from at the weekend, which is the very first time I've ever seen chrysocolla from this location, I think it is stunning. I mean, this for me is very oceanic.
Absolutely. I mean, looking at this just wants me to go to the beach.
Yeah.
It just does. I love that colour. It's so unique.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Gorgeous green.
Really, really incredible. Every single one of these will be totally individual. The good news is that these Peruvian chrysocolla cabochons, and you will get 3, okay? They're all ovals. They might be different slightly in size, but they will all be oval in shape. They will all be from the same locations. You've got that lovely variation of really sort of deep, oh gosh, almost a turquoise blue, I would say, actually. Mixed in with some cyan, mixed in with some greens as well.
Definitely turquoise. That's why they jumped out at me when I saw them first. They're absolutely stunning.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, if you are a big, massive, huge lover of chrysocolla, and you've got the Congo chrysocolla, I think you're going to just fall head over heels. I mean, you just want to dive in to those. They truly are superb, and those are completely natural. In my opinion, that kind of carat weight in a single solitaire, in a single cabochon, I'd happily have what if you just tuned in now and I took that, took those away and showed you that, and the price was there, I would be comfortable with that for you, because £21.95 for a chrysocolla of that size is fantastic value for money. But to actually add in all 3 pieces for £21.95. Say that again, sorry? Guaranteed what, sorry? Well, yeah, you guaranteed the carat weight, and you guaranteed the shape, and you guaranteed 3. So they're not gonna differ hugely in size, are they? Speaking of France, we have Nikki from Vienne.
Ooh.
Oh, I bet you can speak fluent French, can't you?
It's a bit rusty. I could probably hold a conversation at a push.
Could you?
Well, I lived in France for a while, so yeah. But it's been a long time ago, so it's rusty.
No, do you know how to say, Phil, we're sorry you're leaving?
Je suis très désolée que tu vas aller. Something like that.
Wow!
Well, something like that.
You say that in German as well?
Tut mir sehr leid, dass du gehst.
What do you think she can't do?
I can't do Scottish, I'm sorry.
You can't say that?
Can I do in Scotland?
No. Wow, she's talented.
Oh no, I was lucky enough to live in those countries, so I had to learn the lingo, otherwise I would struggle. So. Yeah.
Wow, Nadja. Wow. Oof.
I bet you the French wasn't actually correct.
Sounded great though.
I once told somebody that it is swimming in their country instead of snowing. So that was good.
Well, Mike, sorry, we're yakking about French here, but I've got to just tell you this. My elder brother left school having done French O level, and the only thing he could say was, Les éléphants dans la garage. That's all he could say.
Where did he get that from?
Is that the elephants on or in the garage?
In the garage.
Les éléphants dans la garage. Oh, bless him.
Where did he get that from?
Why was he taught that? The elephants in the garage. Is it? Very odd. Anyway, sorry. Limited edition. Do get your authenticity cards. Now, I saw online 26 carat chrysocolla ring in sterling silver, £80 on a very well-known shopping channel that sells ready-made jewellery. That was for a 26 carat. So if each one of these is, you know, well, the total, was it 56 carats? Oh, no, sorry, not 26 carats, 16 carats. Sorry, got it wrong in my head. 16 carat solitaire, sorry. 16 carat solitaire ring with chrysocolla in sterling silver was £80. So that's going to give you a lot of potential profit there, isn't it, if you sell your jewellery?
And from what I've been told, it's also quite hard to get genuine chrysocolla because there's so much fake stuff out there.
It's like amethyst. 50% of amethyst out there is fake. 50?
That's incredible.
That's 1 in every 2. Not good, is it? Well, I just don't think... We like genuine, don't we? We like genuine people. We like genuine gemstones. We like genuine cake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, please. Oh.
Is that actually? I thought that was citrine. My word.
I have the last
Oh, my goodness.
13. And you have a sunrise, you have a sunset. There are almost colours of papadasha in there as well. Yellow sapphires.
These are gorgeous.
Aren't they?
I love how we've got some really, really dark ones in there.
Yeah, and if I hold that up so you can see against the white background as well, look. That's what I mean. That is definite sunrise, sunset, all in one strand. Look at these. These are... I bought these when they were on the other day. That is... To get a whole strand of fancy yellow sapphires like that with oranges, sunsets and sunrises of the bright yellows in there as well. And the price point, I nearly... it's one of those, if you got a hat, you'd have eaten it. Do you know what I mean? Look at that,
25.
They are so saturated.
I mean,
wow.
That is ridiculous, if you don't mind me saying. Definite Papadasha colours in there, aren't there?
29. Sorry, I'm just looking at the price now.
I know. That's the thing, because you don't actually take the price in initially, because you're so fixated by the sapphires. A little bit of heat treatment, that's all. Heat only.
Wow, that's really good.
Okay, 8 left. Definitely authenticate those. Get your authenticity card, absolutely. Without the authenticity card is 25p. You can call the call centre at the phone number at the bottom, free phone number at the bottom of the screen, 0800 644 655. And or you can obviously you just press option 1 straight through, or to get your authenticity card, or you can go online and do it yourself, print it off yourself. So you've got that function as well. Pretty cheap these days, don't you think? When people go, when you order, and you have to order your concert tickets and your theatre tickets, and then they charge you like 5%, and then they go print the ticket yourself. Well, what's your 5% for then?
Exactly.
You monkeys. Honestly. Admin fee. Have they gone? You'll love those. I've got those. They're lovely. Oh, mate, look at that.
I know, it's just my colour as well. Sort of warm tones like those. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Rhodochrosite rounds. Wow. Oh my word.
Oh, I love those.
Oh my word.
Oh, these are lovely.
Did not know. Oh, they're lovely. Oh, I want those. I want those, please. Oh, they're lovely.
I like the beige colours that go through.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I'll tell you what, they'd go great with those silver pearls we just had, wouldn't they? Oh, actually, is your kit the one with the peacock pearls later?
No, they're white pearls.
Don't get peacock as well?
Don't think so.
No,
no, I do actually. Sorry. Oh, I've got them here.
You do? I just want to show you these from this kit. So you do get those as well?
Yeah. These are the ones.
I just want to show you these. I know, that's what just to bring out that banding in those red. That's what I was thinking. Look. Ah,
oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. Do you see, look, down here, the bandings that Nadja's just been referring to, look. And you pop those lovely little... Because these are like the peacock pearls, but they're like a silvery version of the peacock pearls, aren't they? They're a bit lighter. Yeah. And that just goes lovely with that. And I know we say raspberry ripple, but you know when you go and see a raspberry ripple ice cream, and it's sat there, it's all fluffy in the container in the shop, in the ice cream shop, yeah? And you do get all those lovely... Or, like I was doing the other night, very naughty, because I had visitors, I bought a strawberry cornetto. And when I got round the strawberry ice cream, inside there was like a strawberry raspberry sorbet in the middle. Oh, and I did say, oh, it's just like a rhodochrosite. And then my guests were like, is it? And I'm like, yeah. Oh, I should look. Yeah. Darling, Phil, producer, you do know how expensive rhodochrosite usually is? You don't know? Okay, well, you've just made a huge mistake. In favour of our jewellery makers. So, Now, Argentina has got an old Incan silver mine. What do you mean, oh yeah? Like, you know. Should have heard in there, yeah. Do you know where this was first discovered? Where it was discovered? Romania. But in Argentina, where these are from, this Incan mine delivers the most fantastic rhodochrosite. What it does is... now, those of us that watch Jewellery Maker regularly, even though my producer's clearly not been watching, we can't normally get a chips and nuggets strand for that, can we, on rhodochrosite? Let alone a 6mm round. Goodness gracious me, that is super. Now, how many left? I have 12 remaining. So Lynn and JP and Fife and Candy and Carolyn and Barbara and Collector, somebody in Norfolk just bought 2. Oh, single figures already. Aren't they lovely though? They are. I'd love to. Now, can I just? I said, oh, and Neela. Sorry, I couldn't see who it was in Norfolk. I thought it might be you and Neela, but I couldn't see. June's just had 2, and Neela's just had 2 as well. What did you say? Sorry, Phil. Of course, they're going to sound like you've done the wrong price. Well, look at me. Sounds all surprised. It's like you put the wrong price on. Well done. You've had the lot. Enjoy. Stick a flake in it. I like it when you have a flake in a cornetto. Do you? Oh, yes. Or an ice cream.
Now you get me going.
Oh, just eat an ice cream.
Hard bit at the end, the chocolate.
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
cornetto.
yeah, in the corner. Oh, yeah, that was thinking, what's she on about? Yeah. Why do they do that in the bottom, that little bit of chocolate in the cornetto end?
Just because it's so nice.
And you do that bit where you nibble round the way from, and you're just left with a little horn end of the chocolate.
That's the best.
Oh. I did say Phil was in naughty mode because he's leaving tonight. He's leaving the business in an hour and 45 minutes. And so he's going to the most fantastic price points that we've seen. And this here is a beautiful, beautiful set in 3s, these trilogies of sky blue brilliance that is topaz, in these fantastic size, up to 10 by 6 mil marquees. And again, if you don't think you can afford these, when you see the price that he's going to, I think you're going to be really, really happy. I mean, they truly are superb. Can I just ask my lovely guest designer, Nadja, darling, when you have something like that in that shape and that calibre, what kind of thing do you think about? Do you think drop earrings, or what are you thinking?
Definitely drop earrings. I also like to cluster them together to make like a grape style design.
Ooh, I like that.
I absolutely adore making this design with that. Then I quite like to just separate them out and have them like almost like a ice pick, not ice pick, that's the wrong word for it.
Icicle.
Icicle, thank you.
I could see what you were trying to say.
Yeah, I know. So you kind of put spaces in between, maybe some stardust, sterling silver beads that we have to space them out nicely, and then make a simple stranded necklace like that. It's just, you just want to show them off, don't you?
And I know they look a different colour there in the studio, because all you can see is my top reflecting in there, look. So I'll put those against my hand. So that said, OMG, Zena, that topaz is gorgeous, not buying tonight. Yeah, right. Why'd you do this to yourself? There is no point doing this to ourselves, is it? We do it all the time. Well, I'm not going to buy this. Something comes out of these products. We can't help ourselves. Suzette, these are stunning. And look at the price. What? I know it shouldn't be about price, but you know what? Sometimes it is. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. There are 30 on there. Oh, my word. How much is that each, Phil? 83 pence. Suzette straight in on those. I mean, each one of those could make the most fabulous ring, couldn't it? Or drop earrings. They are Suzette. I knew. And Patches is in. Oh my goodness me. Well done, girls. Patches, you got them. Jenna Philippa, Suzette, Collector. Oh my word. That is an incredible, incredible, incredible deal. The only thing is I don't have many left. Guaranteed brilliance. Guaranteed style. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Of those.
They are incredible.
I have a soft spot for that colour anyway. When they clear, it's like they shine from the inside somehow. I can't really explain. Look like they got an aura of blue.
Yeah. Sorry, they're incredible. Absolutely incredible. Sorry, Donna, did you change your mind, dear? Oh, the one that you've just tried on in the break. Where did you put it, sweetheart? Oh, there it is. Is this a gent's ring? I didn't know we did a signet ring. What's it size? That's not size 7. No, that is not size 7. No way. Well, I don't know, it's not a size 7. It's not a size 7.
We do need to work this out because that is not size 7. So sorry about that, but that is yeah. Have we got a ring sizer here, please, people? Could I borrow a ring mandrel? Rhodium plated, 925 sterling silver, 2.7 grams, lovely signet ring. Just going to see if we can find out the actual size for you, because I do apologise for saying that size 7, but it is not. Okay, so just going to get a ring size where we can. Now that's going to be great to actually engrave if you wanted to, isn't it?
I was just thinking that because it's got this nice shiny surface on top that you could put all sorts of things on there.
Yeah. Don't worry, just have a little see if we can find a ring mandrel for you, just to see if we can resize that and find out what size it is. You got one? Thank you, darling. Has that got the sizes on it? Let's have a look. No, that's not. We need the larger one.
Does it not?
No.
Okay, and that goes to 10, doesn't it? Is that...
We're not going to ring sizer in the whole of Jewellery Maker. We got one, Amelia? No, but we need to know what size that is, and we need to get that amended because it's not right.
It's quite big, isn't it? It's bigger than 7.
I mean, that's even bigger than a size 10 TTU. So that's, yeah, just trying to work out what size that is. Can we work this out? Because no point keep bringing this to air with the wrong size on it.
Does it say inside? Because there's engraving.
You've got your ring mandrel with you, no?
No, not something I bring. But does it say inside, no?
No, they never say inside, no.
Does it not?
No. Okay, I'm so sorry about that we don't have the size. We need to send an email about that, Phil. Don't just say yes and then pretend you've done it, because you haven't. Phil, can you write the code down, please? Hang on a minute, he won't look at me. Phil. I do apologise. I don't like things that aren't right. It's a shame because I've never had anything like that on Jewellery Maker. It's absolutely beautiful. We just don't know the ring size because they're all much bigger than mine.
It's quite solid though, isn't it?
Have you got a pen, Leah? You got a pen, please? Because, don't take this the wrong way, everybody, but I don't, my producer, I don't...
Oh wait, I've got a pen
Have you got
here.
a pen?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to write that down because I want to get that right for you. What was the code, Phil? UIL09 signet ring. Sorry, everybody. I just want to get that right for you so we can try and find out that size. Phil's leaving. He's got no chance of him doing that. We need to get things right, don't we? I'm sorry about that. I do apologise. That... No, thank you. Just bought a drill in. Right then, so near perfect rounds. I'm just thinking, you know, like earlier we had those 8mm rounds. Was it 8mm rounds of kyanite?
Yes.
Yeah. Now this is the last 12. They are near rounds, 6 to 7mm, which we know is one of the most versatile sizes of pearls. That would be the most beautiful classical pearl necklace. How we've got to that price point, please don't ask me. I cannot justify that price. They are genuine, they are stunning, they are white, they are freshwater cultured pearls. As I said, near rounds, as you can quite plainly see, and that's just begging to be pearl knotted, isn't it? Could I just try those on? Are they natural, Phil? Yeah, absolutely natural as well. That makes them even more fantastic price. Look at that. Now that is a classical pearl necklace. They look, well, there's a mil. They're out by 1mm. $12.95. I ask you.
Who doesn't like a classic strand of pearls?
Well, exactly. Exactly. Absolutely natural. Nearly sold out. In fact, they have sold out. They're lovely with the kit as well. Coming up, weren't they?
I know.
Right then. So,
Do you know I've not seen much Labradorite lately? I haven't, as a presenter. I've not seen much Labradorite, so it's actually going to be a real treat to have Labradorite now. And these
I love that. I love drops. I don't know why, I just like them.
Is it because they dangle?
Yeah, I like dangly things. Did I mention that before, have I?
You've mentioned that a few times this evening, yeah. Wonderful adularescence here, or Labradorescence. Look at that. Because Labradorescence is actually adularescence. It's just so strong in Labradorite, they renamed it.
Really?
Yeah, so you know like the adularescence in Moonstone? That's exactly the same phenomenon in Labradorite, but it's so strong in Labradorite, it got renamed.
Oh, wow.
It's exactly the same phenomenon.
It?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at those, and you get flashes of beautiful, magical, shimmering, metallic blues and golds and greens and teals and all sorts of colours that come through. And they're so... Now, you were talking earlier about doing like a waterfall and a clustered grape-style design. That's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's definitely what I would do with them, just to cluster them up, to kind of grow the design so that it, dangles. Sorry, you were asking for it, so I said...
What's that? Okay. Now, earlier when you did that lovely demonstration on the heads, on the
oh yes,
with the lily flowers, the kit that sold out, that would go so beautifully with the first kit. It's going to go lovely with the second kit as well, actually, coming up. Do you fancy a fantastic steel deal? The whole strand?
Never.
Nenever. What did you go to Nadja then? Never. Never.
That's amazing.
I know. Look at it. Come in here on there.
Oh, I want some of those.
She wants them.
I do. They're like sort of flashy blue ice.
Flash. Ah. Do you know? You don't even have to. Like Suzette messaged in a moment ago and said, "Oh, I wasn't going to be buying tonight. I couldn't help myself." That is. Look at that one there with the yellow. Can you see there's a tilt? What's that? Look at that one there. It looks like a banana. It's so yellow. That looks like a banana. Can you see that? Look in the middle, just off centre there. Look at that banana man. I said, look, Banana Man. Do you remember Banana Man? The cartoon, the comic Banana Man.
We didn't have that in Germany. No Banana Man.
Oh.
We had the Sendung mit der Maus.
You to what in you? What?
No, we had a little mouse and I can't remember what it was. Oh, a little blue elephant. That was our little cartoon. I don't know if anybody knows it. It's different. Not a banana.
Not a banana. So, pardon? Okay, those are beautiful. They are African Labradorite. Now, because I love your name. Do you know, I think if I could change my name, it would be Vera or Gertrude.
Really?
Yeah, I love the name Gertrude. Absolutely. Oh, it's Mandy. Hello, Mans. I've not spoken to you for ages. Oh, hello. I won't do it all. Hello, lovely ladies. And fab crew. Here. Here to the crew. Had to treat myself to those stunning topaz. I don't blame you, mate. How could I not when it's my birthstone at a bonkers price? Well, yes. How are you, Mans? Are you coming to the garden? When's the garden party? It's soon, isn't it? When's our garden party? Isn't it next Friday? I think, what date is it today? Oh, it might be this Friday. Is it?
I think it is.
Is it this Friday? It is this Friday? Oh, that's coming around. Hang on, are we on the 20th today?
Yeah.
How did that come around so quick?
I've no idea. It was January last time I checked. Same.
It's fully booked, is it? Fully booked. Does that mean I can't go? It's just it's fully booked, you can't go. Yeah. Oh, the garden. I met Mandy was at the garden party last year, weren't you, Mandy? She was. That will obviously. So yeah, Mandy, will you let me know if Mandy says she's coming? He said yes. I like the garden party because you get to meet everybody and have a gossip. It's great.
I wish I could make it one of those.
Really,
It's so much fun. I know. You get to meet all sorts
really
of
good,
people.
yeah. I don't know if they want us presenters there this year. They haven't said. Sorry? They do? It's my day off. Oh, I want to come in. Anyway, let me know if you're coming. Let me know if you're coming. Let me know if you're coming, please, because it's odd. I want to know who's coming. Right then, so this treat that we've got coming up now are very, very special indeed. I mean, this is the kind of strand that when you're due a real treat and you want to, or you making something like a special commission for a wedding, or I think these are extra special. There's no two ways about it. We have everyday gemstones, don't we? And then we have something that is
special,
or reserved just for us, or a really special friend or your mom, or they are superb, and it is a spectacular star buy for you. Can I just say, when these were launched in the mega auction, 290 sold, and I have the last few chances for you. I've got 38 left, and when you see the price point and you see the quality, you'll get why. I cannot get my breath that we're going to do this price point, hon. But go on, we are having I did tell you it was going to be a good night because it's his last show before Phil leaves this business. Oh my goodness me, we know the price. Oh,
that's gorgeous.
I mean, honestly, what kind of price point do we think that would be at that calibre? What do you reckon? $49.95?
Round about there.
Yeah, round about there. Yeah. I mean, Phil's just saying, my producer, who's actually leaving the business this evening to pastures new, to go and try something new and exciting. He just said when he first started with Jewellery Maker about 4.5 years ago, that he would have priced that, and that would have come onto the system at $69.95. Now the thing is, our tanzanite quality is exceptional. I mean, truly exceptional, and we are one of the very few suppliers that actually go and source tanzanite direct. Also, we have a lot of the tanzanite miners that actually come to our office in India, and we negotiate direct with them. Hence why we get exceptional quality tanzanite at far lower price points than you would expect to get elsewhere. And we are so proud of this gemstone. And this goes, and that's my point. That is my point, because to be able to get that strand at that calibre, at that price point, it's you know that we say, there's that age-old saying, isn't there? If it's too good to be true. It's actually that you know, it's too good to be true. Well, that is true. So actually, that saying isn't, and it's a true blue. It absolutely is.
It's gorgeous, and you can't see it on screen. I have to say the violet undertone that just comes through is amazing.
The thing is, this is why I love tanzanite. If you've never owned tanzanite, you've heard us chat about it. When you go out in natural daylight, and that's on your neckline, it's like a really lovely bright blue. Really lovely bright blue. But then, when you go indoors and you're next to sort of candlelight or indoor, there, look at that, and it comes alive on the skin like pearls do. But when you go into indoor light and sort of incandescent light, it goes that really violet tone.
And I could see it on the back of your hand.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
I mean, the quality here is, this is the kind of strand that you should reserve for yourself, or reserve for somebody very, very, very special indeed. I think, again, we've got the price point way off for quality-wise, and the beautiful burgundy tone of pink that is just flooding through those. Wait till you get that home. Wait till you see it in natural daylight, which I can't show you in the studio here. Wait till you see it in incandescent light as well. I'm just going to give a little heads up to all our regulars. Hello, Sarah Melanie. Hello, beautiful. Hello. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? That was a bit, because I love Sarah Melanie. She's one of our regular texturinas, and I just held that a bit long. That was a bit uncomfortable, wasn't it? Did you feel that, Sarah Melanie? I bet Sarah Melanie thought, what's going on here? Leave me alone. Leave me alone, woman. Sarah Melanie, Carolyn, collector, obviously. Wanda, Love the name Wanda. Do you remember that film, A Fish Called Wanda? That was a great film, wasn't it? Oh, poor Wanda. I bet she gets that all the time, almost as much as I get Warrior Princess. Sorry, Wanda.
I think his names are awesome. Sorry,
They're great, aren't they? Yeah.
Wanda and Zena.
Oh, I get that all the time now.
Really?
Warrior Princess. So you haven't heard that before, have you? No. No. Yeah, anyway, Wanda, you've got them. So Wanda, sorry about that. June's had 2. Good for you, June. You're not daft, are you?
Well, yeah, sorry, I have to say.
Wow. I would ask you to write the code down, but there's no point, Phil, because they're going to sell out, aren't they? Wow. Julie says, this Friday, is my son's Alex's 18th. Julie, on the Isle of Wight, you don't look old enough. You don't. He's going camping to the Isle of Wight Festival. Oh, just sorting his camping gear now. Oh, do you know, Julie, I've always wanted to go to the Isle of Wight Festival. Always. It's supposed to be brilliant. It's supposed to be fab. Oh, happy birthday to your son, Alex. Happy birthday. 18 as well. Oh,
a special.
Isn't it 18 and 21? Yeah. Go on, Amelia. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu. 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 To you and you and you.
At least you can carry a tune very nicely. You don't want me to try.
Can you not sing?
Oh, no, to save my life. My sisters can, both of them, beautifully. I just can't.
Well, to be fair, you speak French, German. You're the most... Can they make jewellery like you?
My middle sister does make jewellery. Yeah.
Okay. Sheena says, good luck in your new job. Price, Prince, Phil. We will miss you, and it won't be the same pestering someone else. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Oh, Amelia's gone into cuddle him. Look. We're all actually really sad he's leaving.
No. Be fine. He'll come back to visit.
We love you, Phil. Good luck, Phil. Oh, hello, Sarah Melanie. She said, thank you for your great deals, great shirts, and most of all, your great talent as a... No, don't get mad. Now, come on, Sarah Melanie, don't you know? As a producer, you will be missed. Sarah Melanie, he will be missed. He's a fantastic producer. We will miss him. Have they all gone? Yeah, well, there's a couple left, but that's it. But Sarah Melanie, and can I just say as well, thank you to all of you for taking the time to message in and say goodbye to Phil, because he's a really valued member of our team, and I know he's behind the cameras, but you know they're so important to what we do here. So important. He's going to come on air and say goodbye to you later, aren't you? Yeah. Do you know as well, normally we'd take him for a drink after the show to say goodbye, but we've got to film a DVD, haven't we? So we can't take him out for a drink.
He's going to have to hang around and wait.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for messaging in to him. It's very kind, and he's very grateful. Aren't you, Phil? Oh, my word. Oh!
Treasures right there.
Do you know what? I'm going to show you the back. I'm going to show you the back of these cabochons. They're that good.
I love those.
Just show you that. That is the back of the cabochon. Now, would we agree that that is absolutely ablaze with light?
Oh, it's amazing. Out of all the gemstones, I think labradorite gives you the most bang for your buck, to be honest.
I totally agree.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that.
Now then, would you like to see the kind of amount that we're going to give you for that? I've got 1, 2, 3. In fact, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have got 12 cabochons there for that price point, my lovelies. That's a different stone I've just picked up, by the way. Truly, truly ablaze. Gorgeous. The only problem is there are only 20 left. I'm just showing you. I mean, look, I've got to show you this is a ring. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at that.
Oh, I love the shape of that.
I love the shape of that. And then, of course, you've got all the labradorescence coming across as well. That is a lovely shape. I mean, you could the colours. I don't know if I can even see these colours here. Hang on, let me pick this one up. Oopsie daisy. Oh, come here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the colours in there. There's
oh, wow.
Isn't that unusual?
Kind of green, bluish, turquoise in between. Not, yeah.
They're fascinating. Every stone.
I love that one. It's got stripes.
Look at that.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah. I like it when it's got like the barcode lines going across, look. Wow. Big carat weight. Stunning deal. Did we work out how much that was per labradorite? I'll count them again for you, Phil. Don't worry, I'll count them again, shall I? As you won't listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. £1.25 for these fabulous gemstones. Look at that.
Mermaid. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't know why it slipped out. Makes me think of a mermaid.
Yeah. Oh, Kath said, film the DVD, the whole crew, while giving Phil a party. Now, that would be unique.
That'd be fun too.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
P.S. has to be drink involved. Never a problem with that here, Kath.
That's just fine. Gin. Gin will go. Gin, malt, single malt.
I could have bought them. Mind you, I've left his... Do you know what happened today? I was rushing. When I put my bag in the car, put my top in the car, because I thought I'd change the top for the DVD, meant to go back in and get Phil's leaving present, which was tucked behind sort of the front door there, shut the door, put the lock, left. I got here and I thought... And they said something about Phil's leaving present, I went, oh... But don't worry, Flower, because Phil, I will send it back with your fiancé. Okay. No, you didn't, Mike. No, you didn't, Mike. Mike's trying to say he's bought Phil a present. He hasn't. He hasn't. He hasn't.
He's left it behind the door at home.
That's where mine is. You watch, I'll trip over it later, I bet you. Because I put it there and then I'll obviously shut the door in, because I don't normally bring it in, obviously. And I bet I'll trip over it later.
You can turn the light on as well. We're not supposed to yet.
Yeah, I'm still probably not going to put that on again. Yeah, until it's dried out with the... Yeah. Nadja has fallen in love with a particular strand that I have on the desk, haven't you?
I first thought it was smoky quartz, but I thought it's a bit sort of orangey, and they're so big. Can't be. But yeah, it is.
Would you like to see them? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, I love them. They are so...
They are in a complete class of their own.
They certainly are.
12mm rounds of really glorious cherry ambers. Cherry amber with that glow, look. $12mm rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've got 16 on there. I've got to try those on. Because the lovely thing is with amber, because it's that fossilised tree resin, you can have a massive statement piece without the weight.
That's why when I picked them up, I realised, because they actually look so perfect as well, that I thought they were smoky quartz. But when I picked them up, the strand was so light.
You know straight away that they're amber, don't you? Yeah. But you don't expect to see amber in a round that big, and especially
absolutely
how
not.
often do we get cherry amber?
Oh, they're stunning. I love those.
Yeah, and normally cherry amber's so dark you can't see through it. They've got a lovely...
well, they're so big that they let the light through, isn't it? Yeah, stunning.
They are incredible. Apparently, we launched these on the birthday week at the beginning of May, and we've got the last few chances. We've been allowed as well to match the birthday week price. Now, when we had Marius in from Poland, who's the owner of the business, the family-run business that we buy all of our Baltic amber from, he's always maintained, and I know we said this to Carol as well when she visited Poland, how complex it is to actually cut an amber into a sphere, into a round.
Really, actually?
Yeah, not easy. And this fossilised tree resin, this fascinating cherry amber, in probably the biggest sizes you and I will ever look to own in around 12mm round and cherry. We just I mean, these have been, excuse the pun, cherry picked for you, but they have. They really have, and that is a... You're so cheeky. So cheeky. Do you know what I would put with those? Now, did the yellow amber, yellow sapphire sell out, Phil? Phil, could you answer the question, please? There are a couple left.
Such a gorgeous, subdued yet vibrant duo, those two together, isn't it?
Incredible. There are a few of those sapphires left, my lovelies. These are... Oh, Diana, well done. Well done, sweetheart. Well done to Anila. I'm so chuffed with you, Anila. For you, rather. Amina as well. All the girls. All the girls are going for the Baltic cherry amber there. What would you do with those?
You honestly have to be so conservative with those because you would want to keep hold of them. I would probably just use a single one and try to show it off as much as I could. Maybe have a pendant with some tassels, just sterling silver chain tassels underneath.
Yeah.
On pearls. I just think pearls and amber go well together.
Yeah, they'd look great.
Goes well with anything. Could go...
Yeah.
Yeah, earrings would work well with that as well.
They would actually look great, wouldn't they? They really,
Definitely
really would.
Piece.
Yeah. They are superb.
Love those.
Truly.
Oh, I'm in love.
I'll let you have a little play.
Can I play with them? They're so tactile and light.
A lovely sound when they rub together as well.
I just love them. I'm just going to keep it.
No. No. No, do whatever you want. I'm only joking. Ooh. It is those, isn't it?
I saw those earlier. They're amazing.
Yeah, it is.
It must be.
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
I can tell.
Yep.
Love those.
Cat's eye quartz. Cat's eye is just chatoyancy that moves across the gemstone and looks like a cat's eye effect. Fascinating gemstone. So cat's eye quartz in these rondelles. Now we've not faceted them because you want to make sure that you see the cat's eye within the gemstone. Up to 8x5mm, and it's a big long strand. This is what amazes me. Now, if you've got the Black Star Dark Side strand that we had on the mid-show this afternoon, I'd be thinking about possibly putting these together. They're very much unisex gemstones. Cat's eye effect, you hardly ever get. I mean, you can get a cat's eye. What have I seen? Cat's eye. Let me think.
Cylinders you get quite often, I think.
Yeah. Is it alexandrite?
Oh.
Is there a cat's eye Alexander? I'm racking my brains here trying to think. Because, to my knowledge, this is the only strand of cat's eye we've had on Jewellery Maker.
Oh, okay.
I think. Cat's eye quartz. I think that's the only one that we've got, I believe, anyway. Am I right in thinking these are absolutely natural, Phil? Yeah. I tell you what these go great with. Dendritic opal. Oh, Nadja, they look amazing. But they're also this, if you got that ridiculous deal that we did on the $3.95 silver pearls earlier, those would go beautifully. These go great with labradorite as well. They go great with black spinel, all the obvious suspects. But you've got that fascinating cat's eye effect, which you hardly ever get. One of the phenomenal gemstones like your acerated black star diopside. There's got a phenomenon about them. Cat's eye quartz, and they're super chunky as well.
Absolutely, and you know what I'm thinking is the kyanite that we had earlier, the
wheels.
The wheels would go really well with that, just because it's got, you remember I was saying I would make a chunky necklace with that, would intersperse those, because they also got the same sort of effect to them, don't they? Yeah.
Incredible. And the fact that you can get cat's eye quartz for $39.95, and it's a big long strand. Let me hold that strand out so you can see it. It's very impressive. Now, Simon, Gran Canaria. Ooh, hi there, Nadja. Nice to see you both. I've been without Jane for nearly 8 weeks. Have you? I've missed you all. Those Baltic Amber rounds are stunning, by the way.
They are.
Why have you been without us for 8 weeks? Why? Where have you been? I don't think I could cope with that. I can't cope with a week. It is. Thank you, Suza. I knew it was. I have a cat's eye alexandrite ring I bought from Gems. It is stunning, and is the cat's eye, as is the cat's eye quartz. I thought I remembered cat's eye alexandrite. You lucky girl. Alexandrite. These would go nice with those cherry Baltic Ambers.
Oh, they would. I'm fond of garnet as it is.
I love garnet. I love garnet. And when you think all the colours of garnet we bring here at JewelleryMaker, they're all natural. All of them. Kaleidoscope. I mean, that is a festival gemstone garnet, isn't it? It's got bright green in the Savorite garnet, bright orange in the Spessartite garnet, deep cinnamon orange in the Hessonite garnet, then that sort of yellowy, greeny, Sarite tone in the Ambanja demantoid, can't even speak, Ambanja demantoid garnet. Then you've got purple garnet, red garnet, you've got the Mozambique garnet. I mean, there's so many variations of garnet, aren't there?
Imagine you got to mix them all together.
Do a festival garnet strand. Ooh. Well, that's a good idea. Yeah. Well, these are sensational. No two ways about it. Small nuggets. Are they Eckers like? Small. I think this is the language barrier. I think out in India, I think they're getting confused with what small, medium and large mean. We'll have a chat. Completely natural. Big carat weight. Lovely shapes. Lovely higgledy-piggledy-piggledy-piggledy.
I love it when they round the nuggets a bit like that. You get kind of rough nuggets, and these ones are rounder. Yeah, I like those.
Seen the price?
No.
$4.95. I know. I mean, as I said, I did say my lovely producer was going to be unleashing himself on you this evening with his naughty deals. And I think he's proved himself left, right and centre this evening. We're going to really miss you, Phil. I can't believe we're in the last hour nearly. Oh. You've got just over an hour left of Jewellery Maker. I don't think I could ever do it. No. Sorry. I wish you would. I don't think I could. No, I don't think I could. I think if you opened me up, it'd be like a stick of rock, and I'd have Jewellery Maker inside me. Like that. So anyway, lovely, genuine. £5 gets you those, which is fantastic. $4.95. I mean, up here in Birmingham, I don't reckon you can buy a chicken balti for $4.95.
Probably not.
Have you had a chicken balti? Have you had a balti?
I don't know what that is.
Don't you?
Nope.
Oh, it's a curry.
Oh,
do you like curry?
I love curry.
You have to have a balti then when you're in Birmingham.
Balti.
We'll take you for a balti.
We'd love to.
Yeah, we'll take you for a balti. Yes, you can come as well, Leah. The amount of times you come to Birmingham, we've got to get you a balti.
Oh, we're definitely going to try. I love curry.
We'll take you for a balti.
That's a date.
Next time we stop over, we'll take you for a balti.
Date.
Right, okay. She's got to have a balti, hasn't she? Can you describe it again, sweetheart? Oh, these. Do you mean these? I've got these. These are ace. Oh. I made mine into just earrings and a pendant. dead easy to do. £95 sterling silver. They've got a lovely, they're very curvaceous. They go all twisty twirly. And can you imagine that look? When I just turn it like that, how they work on the earring, they look brilliant as earrings. But obviously, as you get 3, you might as well have a pair of earrings and a pendant. You don't need to have a little jump ring straight onto the chain. Looks fab.
I think so too. Yeah. I would quite like to use those. They may be a little bit big for that, but I quite like to put things on the end of chains when you've finished up a necklace, just as a sort of touch, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Put something different in there. I think you could also very, very carefully bend them open and put a special stone in there and then close it up again.
Yeah, you could do that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Liz, what would we do without you? If you keep going with these silly prices, Phil, you'll do yourself out of a job. Oh, wait a minute. You do want to come back?
Oh, that's good.
See, sterling silver. Beautiful. Would you like me to hold one up to the ear so you can see what they'd look like as earrings? Would that help you? Just get that right for you. There you go.
Oh, pretty.
They are, aren't they? £7.95. Brilliant. Right then, we are approaching the last hour of the late show. We've got kits coming up. We've got fluorite cabochons.
I know, they were amazing.
They are lovely, aren't they?
I love them.
We've got wire, we've got pearls. And the what, sorry? Is that, really? Is that the price you're going to on the price? Oh, the kit's really well, the first price was really well. The first price was really well kitted out. The first kit was really well priced and it sold out really good. Oh, those flowers. I'm actually gutted I didn't get those flowers.
Yeah. Aww.
800 flowers.
Maybe we'll bring them again.
Oh, we've got to. We've got to. So, yes, you do get these pearls in Nadja's beautiful final kit for you. And we've also got the most amazing fluorite cabochons there. They are... wow. Beautiful. So then we've got all of that coming up. Got a lot to fit in the last 60 minutes, really, haven't we? And we've got to get Phil in his loud shirt on to say au revoir. Ciao.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen, yeah, auf Wiedersehen. Oh, I love that phrase. So please do join us, and if you want to have the chance to say goodbye to our lovely producer Phil, then join us just before 10 o'clock and we'll say goodbye.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Jewellery Makers, we have some fantastic news. We've recently added over 100 new lines to our clearance category online. For a limited time only, you can get an extra 20% off clearance using the code SPRINGCLEAR. So why not pop online and browse through our wide range of jewellery making essentials, gemstones, tools and much more. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Spend during our JM Festival event and you'll receive a JM wristband, which entitles you to special offers and promotions throughout June.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Stop. She's nasty. No. No, not nasty. Sometimes words come out and...
Are you all right? I'm nasty.
No, you're not nasty. Sometimes words come up. What's the other word for nasty?
Horror.
No. It's a bad word.
She was having a lovely chocolate then,
I
weren't
was
you?
trying to finish eating.
It's all right. I was so tempted to have my...
Did you not actually have it?
No, do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what it is? It's because I came on early because Hannah wasn't very well and I didn't get a chance to eat the soup and me piece of bread. So I'm starving. So, but we're filming a DVD afterwards, so I'm gonna go. The diet can wait. Right then, so we're in our last hour of the late show with our lovely producer Phil. I literally was just held on to him in the break. He was stood there just, and I was going, please don't leave me, please don't leave me, please don't leave me. And he was just, I'm going. Right then, so should we start with the lovely Nadja's kit? Yeah, shall we? There's lots of treats actually in this kit. What I will start with is the fabulous pearls, if I may, because there isn't just one strand of pearls, there's two. Pearls, pearls, pearls. Price of this, now the first kit of Nadja's today sold out, straight away, sold out. Brilliant. And if you did get the first kit with the 800 white lily flowers, oh yeah, the white frosted ones, along with the tiara bands and the 5 tubes of Mayuki seed beads, this kit is going to complement the first kit brilliantly. So you've got white freshwater cultured pearls, you've got peacock freshwater cultured pearls in these lovely, well, we call them nuggets, but I don't know actually. I don't think I'd probably go with that. But anyway, and then we thought we'd throw in 20 metres of wire in the silver plate for you. So 10 metres in 0.4, 10 metres in 0.8. Okay? 0.8 and 0.4. Yeah. And then the cabochon. Oh, yeah. We have got for you these spectacular cabochons.
I love those.
Look at this.
Love it when they're see-through.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Aren't they fascinating? Beautiful cabochons look of fascinatingly formed fluorite. Now you are going to get 180 carats of multicolour fluorite. Now in my parcel I've got 3 very sizable fluorites. Now they look dark in the lighting box, but that's only because, as you see, when you see, so the lighting box, you've seen how bright they are at the front, and the ones at the back are a little bit out of focus, but they are superb.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, our directors just come out with something quite sensible.
They're almost like tropical fish, but without the fins.
It's very true, isn't it?
And the eyes and the mouth. But the colours are good, and the patterns. Now, Floral Festival. So cabochons, I've got another cabochon here as well. Oh, look at that one. Oh, do you want it? Can you see that without the torch, without the light in the studio? That's the one that's, hang on. That. Woo. Anyway, so you got fluorites in those really cool shapes.
You get all sorts of different shapes.
Look at the ones that, oh, look at the ones that Nadja's got, look. She's got round. Look at that. Look at that.
I love that one. Look at that.
Yeah. Now, can I just, before we show you the price of this, can we please just show you the lovely jewellery that Nadja's made? That looks fab.
You can't see but the stone
Well, when you
itself,
take it off the bust, it would look amazing, wouldn't it?
Just the stone itself, it's like the stripe one, just screamed to be a landscape.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Absolutely agreed. Now, these are superb. As I said, you are guaranteed the carat weight of the fluorites. Oh, I like... That's... Yeah! Mike's just said... That one there, my director's just said, that looks like a spider's web with the morning dew on it.
Oh, yeah. True. That's why I thought I had to do something with the fact that they're see-through, so I love that.
They are superb, aren't they? And then, obviously, Nadja couldn't resist making beautiful jewellery with the pearls as well. So, lovely pearl necklace that Nadja's made as well. Beautifully set, look at that. And layered with chain as well. That's wonderful. So, you're getting 20 metres of wire, 0.8 and 0.4 in the silver-plated wire. The stunning fluorite cabochons and both strands of pearls. Now, the price point, I think, will shock you. So, that $22.95, that's one strand, two strand of pearls, 2 reels of wire, so that's 4. We'll class the cabochons as 1, that's 5 components. Meaning that per component, £4.59. £4.59 for the pearls, £4.59 for the peacock pearls, £4.59 for all of the cabochons, and £4.59 for each per reel of the wire. Now, I do need to just ask how many of those kits we do have left, so that you're aware. How many? Oh, okay. So at the moment, Phil said if you all check out, at the moment we can look after everybody, although I have got people buying 2 each of that kit. Always tells you when a kit's really good, when price point wise, when people sort of start buying a couple each, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But it's gorgeous. I mean, the fluorite, and the pearl.
I was going to say, yeah.
Liked it.
Beautiful. And those pearls are full-length strands of pearls as well. Full-length strands of those pearls, beautiful, plus the wire, plus the cabochons. Incredible value. Truly incredible. Well, already Tatiana collector, Sandra, Mary and Jerry and June and Sandra collected, Deborah collected, Darlene collectors galore. Julie, Leicestershire's just come in and Neil has just come in for those as well. Well done. And they are superb. They truly are beautiful. Great, great, great price kit. Tell you what, they've looked after you on your last kits, Phil. And you, Nadja.
I know. I was spoiled with those for sure. Loved them.
Is Alison Terry here yet? Alison Terry's coming in a bit because we're going to film her. Making a teddy bear, aren't we?
I know, we are. Can't wait.
We.
I haven't seen him yet, so can't wait.
So can you give a little sneaky peek to what we're doing? Tell everybody with the new DVD.
The little Ted.
Yeah, but how are you and Alison doing it together?
Well, one leg each, one arm each, a bit of the belly here, a little bit of the head. Sea beads, wire, macrame.
Wow.
be fine.
Can't wait to see him. I can't. Anyway, should we do it? Are we okay to go to a demo or what are we doing? Because you've not... Pardon? So just to reiterate, so just can you repeat what you get? No problem. Yeah, the fluorite, the 20 metres of the wire and both strands for that price point. I know. Caroline said, hi ladies, hello. I have only just tuned in. It's okay. Better late than never. Nadja, your work is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
She's quite right. Do you have any macrame workshops planned?
Yes, there is. I've just spoken to Sarah. There was supposed to be one in June, and there's supposed to be some in July.
So have a look. Go to the JewelleryMaker.com website, and then just have a little search for July and June. Did you say June or July?
July now.
July now, yeah, obviously, because we're only 2 weeks left of June, haven't we? Yeah, so do have a look, and then you can either call the call centre or you can book yourself online. They're ace. Case. Right then, so, what are you going... I take it... Yeah, I kind of guessed you were going to work with a cabochon.
Yes.
Because you can't not really, can you?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So what are you going to teach us how to do, sweetheart?
Spidery one, I thought.
Oh,
Yeah, because that was so much fun to make. And it's really quick and simple, easy. So again, that's another nice beginner's piece if you haven't worked with wire before.
Yeah, smash it. Okay, over to you then, lovely girl.
Just going to bring that across, and I'm going to start off by showing you the back.
Okay.
So basically what I've done with that is created sort of a cross section, and then I've used the 0.4 wire to weave around and created a setting for the cabochon. So that can...
That looks brilliant.
Yeah, it was so much fun to make, very satisfying as well to create that, yeah. And you can adapt that for any shape of stone. You're just going to have to, you know, gauge and see how it fits. But it's quite easy to create.
Beautiful.
So I'll show you how to make this. All right. So for that, I've used my 0.8.
Yep. Oh, just a quickie. Sorry. Did you decide you want to use the champagne wire? We had 2 reels of 0.8 and a reel of 0.4 earlier for $7.95, and we just popped that at the bottom of the screen for you, just in case you'd like to do it in the champagne. All right. Sorry, Nadja.
That's all right. So I'm going to trim this off, and I'm going to start by creating the 4-way cross, okay? So wire length is roughly about, I'd say this is about 40 centimetres.
Would you like me to measure it for you?
Oh, that would be fantastic. Oh, you've got, that's fantastic. Okay.
Anything for you.
I know. Oh,
I'll measure your wire.
Say it again. Oh. There you go, bring that
I'll
on.
hold that end.
Okay, you got that? And
yeah,
that's roughly about, even shorter than that, you don't need to be that long, 40 centimetres is enough.
Yeah, okay.
May I borrow this?
Oh, yes.
Wonderful, I'll need that. Obviously, you want to make sure that each of the clasps is the same length, okay? So I'm going to start by taking my chain nose pliers, okay? And it doesn't matter where you start, so I have a shorter end on this side, so it's about 20 centimetres, and then the longer length is running on this side. So I'm going to bend this over and bring it down, and this is our first prong.
Squidgy squidge.
And squidge it in, and try and be as gentle as you can and fold it in gently, because you want it to be nice and even. So give it a nice even pressure, an even squidge, yeah. So that's nice and neat, okay? So then what we're going to do now is come in here, and I like to measure as I work. Sorry.
It's all right, okay. I'll shove myself out the way. I was a bit close, to be fair.
Sorry. So probably about, what would I say was this? This is a sample here that I've made. So each one is about 2 centimetres long. So I'm going to go roughly about here. And I'm going to go with the long end. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to come up a little bit. Turn this over. And put your pliers roughly where they're at the end, and then bend this up at a 90-degree angle. Okay, so this is going to look something like that, like an L shape, okay? And I'm going to come in again, measure my 2 centimetres.
Yep.
Place your pliers at the end. And just also make sure that you accommodate the width of the pliers when you do that, otherwise it's going to be a little bit longer. So I'm going to come in and squidge this in.
Brilliant.
And again, very gently squeeze it in, bring it down. And then I place my pliers right at the end, and that will help me to get a 90-degree angle again.
Yeah.
Like so, can you see that? And then I'm going to bend this up 90 degrees, like so. Again, place it onto my ruler, go to the end. Oops. Just make sure it's nice and straight. Bring it in and squidge it nice and gentle, and then just bend it straight, and then again come in towards the end and just squidge it in between, because that will give you the same sort of width as the other side, if that makes any sense. Yeah, does it make sense? Bring it up, and you've kind of created a cross. Just make sure that the ends are nice and crisp by bringing it up a little bit more. Nice crisp end. And again, come in, get your 2 centimeters.
Yeah.
Bend it over. And, oops, sorry, this is a bit squished now. There we go. So just try and, you know, the straighter you make it now, the nicer it will look later. So now you've got a cross like that. Okay, so what we need to do, if you have a look here, we need a point where we can attach our the rest of the bracelet. Yeah, the sometimes I'm lost for words, you know.
You are concentrating on what you're doing.
You need a place to attach the rest of your bracelet, basically. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just come in towards the cross, okay, and I'm going to bend the wire and try and get to the midpoint as much as I can. Bend these. And do the same for the other side. And bring it across like so. And this kind of gives you that cross shape. Just try obviously manipulate it until it sits in the center. And then what I do next is get my 0.4 weaving wire. And this is the fun bit, I really like that. So just pick it up, shift this out of the way. I'm going to start, doesn't really matter where you start. I have a little tail here so that you can hold on to that. And we start to weave around 1, 2, so towards you, and then push it down with your finger, then move on to the next section, the one that you have just moved out the way, and we're going to go 1, 2, push it down, and we rotate it, and we do the same here. Obviously it would be much neater than this. So 1, 2, move on to the next one. So you just keep rotating as you're working, and make sure as you're working you're also using your finger to push down. What I'll do quite often is once I've done a couple of rotations, I'm using a pair of pliers to push down my wire. So you don't need this length, so I'm just going to trim it because it's getting in my way. There we go. And go 1, 2, and just keep rotating it. So as you're moving from one prong to the next, you can see the pattern building. And just try and make sure keep the tension the same, and push down with your finger as you're working. Just bring this, you can trim this off as well because you're not going to need this again. And just keep going in circles, and always go around twice. You could do it once, but I find it anchors better if you do it twice. And then you just keep working your way around. Just going to do a few more, and then I'm going to move on. I've finished up a piece here already.
Okay.
Which I have made, and this is basically
that looks lovely.
What it would look like.
Shall I hold that up for you just to show?
Thank you.
Just to show on the camera, look.
And the more symmetrical your wire work is, the more symmetrical the spider web will be, basically.
Yeah. Oh, lovely, isn't it?
It's so much fun to create as well, and it's a good technique to practice your tension as well. If you're a beginner, I find you could alternate the weaves by going over one, and then the next one under, then over, and then under, and that would create like an undulating effect.
I like
if you can see that.
I really like that.
I don't know if you can see that. Just going to go under, and then over, under, and then over, and then this actually would create even more of a spider web effect, just because it kind of comes up a bit. I don't know if you can see.
I really like that. Oh yeah.
Sort of like that. So you can play around with that a little bit. Okay, so basically go as much as you want, and you can take any shape cabochon. And I'm going to take the round one here because it fits that. Obviously you can work around and see how it fits for the different shapes you get in your stash that you get with the fluorite. I'm going to take the round one here because I've kind of sized it for that. And then all I'm going to do here is very gently place it in the center. Just make sure center. The prongs are a bit the wrong size. Didn't measure them carefully enough. But then just gently bend them over at opposing sides. Gently, and that will set it into place. And then I very gently bring in something to set the prongs down. Be careful, otherwise you might crack the stone. I'm using my pliers just to get a bit more force behind. Obviously you have to be careful, otherwise you might crack the stone. You're just very careful not to crack it and press it down. So this is the back of it.
That's beautiful. Great base for the cabochon as well, isn't it?
That's a lot of fun. So basically now you've got your two sections left here. I'm going to use to make my attachments. Thank you. And I like to bend it up a little bit, just so that it doesn't sit too low, if that makes sense, so that you have a little bit of an edge up. And then all I'm going to do is a rosary link. So I'm going to come with my pair of pliers and do a bend towards the left. So I'm just going to bring in, you need some roundnose pliers to create your loop, or if you have bail making pliers, which we do have sometimes in here, try and find a size that is big enough to accommodate your jump ring. Bring it across, and then I just very gently and try and be as neat as you can when you create that, and set it. That doesn't look very neat, but you can make it much neater at home. Trim off the ends, do the same on the other side, and then attach whichever finding you'd like. All I've used here is a little bit of thread to thread on the pearls, and I've put a jump ring on the end and used a crimp end, sorry, and that's it. And that's how easily this little cabochon setting is created. Yeah, quick,
really lovely
and fun, and that's it.
I've never seen anything like that. Really, really like that.
Oh, it's fun.
How do they keep coming up? How do this lot keep coming up with their ideas? How do you do it? How do you do it?
I think it's because we enjoy it so much. So.
Impressive, isn't it? Janet just said, fantastic design, Nadja. It is, isn't it? Your work is very inspiring. I might even give it a go myself.
Oh,
love to,
do.
yeah, love to all. Great show.
Oh, thank you.
That's what you want.
You want people to give it a go, don't you?
I know, and I keep saying, please show me what you've made. I'm excited to see that. I love it when people make something and then, you know, I have a look at it and think, oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like, you know. Yeah. Right then, now if you got the kit, and I know a lot of you did, is there any of the kits left? Yeah, we had quite a good volume in the kit actually, so there are a few left. If you manage to get the kit with the cabochons, I know the pearls are lovely in the white, but the fluorite cabochons that we're all absolutely fixated with, you are going to love the next style buy, but you're going to want to put it with a kit. So do get yourself, you only pay your post and packaging once a day on Jewellery Maker, so get ready, knockout style buy. We have got gorgeous big ovals of multicolour fluorite here with those little spaces. Those spaces do come with the strand. Those fluorites are absolutely natural and they're going to go great with the cabochon. It's a very different strand of fluorite. Look at that. What a great strand to go with those cabochons.
Stunning.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of fluorite, especially those green colours because they are so...
I'll hold those out and show you, look. Because it's a really, really, really different strand of fluorite, isn't it? Lovely big sizes, beautiful tones and a lovely mixture of fluorite colours flooding through there. But I don't think I've ever quite seen a fluorite strand quite like that before.
I don't think so either. No. I really like the fact that it's got these beads in between as well. You could use them in any design as well. Like it.
Yeah.
Love it.
These are just lovely. Can I have the code written down for these, sweetheart? I want to try and get these if I can. No way! What? $5.95? Well, I never. Well, I never. I can't believe that, Phil. Oh, my word. That is superb.
Can't believe it.
Big size fluorites, those as well. Just go so lovely with that cabochon. If I can hold that up for you, look. Oh, Hilya. Love it. Nadja might have to try it, she says. Great show.
Oh, hello, Hilya.
Oh, yeah, you got to try it.
I know. I want to see what you make with it.
Now, Suzette says, I'm sitting here teaching myself a new knitting technique, are you? Oh, loving the show with the rain hammering down. Oh, I love it when you're inside and it's tipping it down outside.
Oh, especially when you have a tin roof.
Yeah, like you're in a caravan.
I love that. Yeah, tin roofs, yeah.
Yeah, Phil, good luck with your new adventure.
Oh.
Suzette's giving you 3 kisses. Suzette and Phil sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. How'd you teach yourself a new knitting technique? How'd you do that?
If you don't have 2 left thumbs when it comes to knitting, like me, it must be much easier. Knitting,
knitting?
I cannot do it. Cannot do it. My mum was despairing with me. I can't knit.
Well, there aren't many. It's nice to know there's something she can't do, isn't there? She's that talented. Gives us all hope. Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, fabulous. Somebody just messaged and said, are they natural? Yes, they jolly well are.
And they're gorgeous.
And they are gorgeous. And you do get the spaces for you to reuse. Yes, you do. Why am I singing Postman Pat? Why have I just started singing Postman Pat?
Maybe because you were singing, what were you singing in the woods earlier?
Teddy Bear's Picnic?
Yeah.
Oh, do you think I've got into like kids album mode?
I think so. Your brain clicked over.
I never really liked Postman Pat. I was thinking of Postman's Knock, and nearly gave me some away then, didn't I? Postman's Knock. What was it called Postman's Knock when you had a kiss? It was Postman's Knock, wasn't it? Was it Postman's Knock when the kids... It was, wasn't it? Wasn't it Postman's Knock when you had, like you had to kiss them, you had to knock the door and have a kiss at a party when you were a kid?
Really?
Yeah. Is that just my party?
It must be just your party, yeah.
You remember Postman's Knock? Come on. It's a kissing game.
No.
Yes.
You played spin the bottle, but...
No, do you remember Postman's Knock? Come on. Well, somebody message in because all these youngsters are laughing at me. All right, snorter. Somebody message in, please, and tell me, come on. Otherwise I'm the only person who will look at me like I'm a weirdo. Postman's Knock.
I can't help you there, sorry.
Right, Leo. All right. I hate it when you're the only person. Anyway. Right, what are we doing? Pardon? I know it's a kissing game. You don't have to agree just because you've looked it up on the Tinternet. I know it's a kissing game. Will you please tell me what we're doing next, Mr. Postman's Knock person?
Oh, my goodness me.
Oh, should we do the really posh fluorite?
Oh, yes. Oh, I saw that.
Oh, this is like the best fluorite ever. Now, when we talk about real high-end clarity, real high-end quality of fluorite that has then been beautifully cut into a marquise. This is from our Allure collection. 8 carats of bi-colour, superb fluorite. I mean, if you are a fan of fluorite and you want the very best, that's it, isn't it?
I love the fact that it's got like a ridge on the back because of late I've started wire weaving different styles, and to have a ridge like that is perfect to set it and then go over it. Yeah. It's a stunning cut, stunning shape, stunning colours.
And that's the ridge that, if you look on the back there, that Nadja is talking about.
Beautiful. What a gorgeous stone.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Can I just... Oh, okay. $33.95. Okay, great. Oh, wow. Well done. Okay, and you get all 3 of those. Brilliant. Well done. There you go. See, we all played it, didn't we? Everybody's messaging in. Yeah, we played it. Is that Ella? Ella said, yes, Zena, the kissing game. Postman's Knock. Oh, see, you haven't lived, you lot.
That's because they're young.
And we had to spin the bottle as well, but Postman's Knock, completely different. Zena, I'm 48. You're a year older than me, Sheena. We played Postman's Knock. There you go. Chrissy says, yes, I remember it, Zena. Thank you. See you, youngsters. You never lived. Marion said, I remember, Zena. You're not going mad, Marion, from Four Oaks. Oh, I was in Four Oaks yesterday. I went, oh, Marion. Can we ask Marion a question? Have you been to Romantica, the Italian? I've got to take you on it. I tried it for the first time on Monday in Four Oaks. Oh, the restaurants are available. But Marion, have you been? Have you been? Oh, it's fantastic. Well, we go to Pete's by Golly in Sutton Coldfield. But do you know what? You know what a big fan of Pete's by Golly I am. Best bowl of pasta I've ever had in my life. No. Julie, oh Leo, your laugh is so cute. Can you hear her giggling over there? And I am sadly also old enough to remember Postman's Knock. Oh, you can hear that over there. Look, is her going? Listen to her. She's got the cutest laugh, hasn't she? Can we find out if Marion's been to the restaurant? I want to know. I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, Marion. I bet Marion's like, mind your own business, won't you be? The little dessert shop as well.
Oh, now those are something else. What cat?
We have got the posh ones on the show tonight, haven't we?
I love those.
I thought you might.
Oh, my word.
Look at that clarity on those citrines.
Oh, these are amazing.
I know. Diamond shaped with the best clarity that you could ever get of citrine. Because as I've said many a time, if you've ever seen citrine growing in the geode, and you've seen it can be very, very, very included, it can be very, very brown. That look, I mean, it practically looks like yellow glass, doesn't it? It's that good.
It does. I was just looking at that. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Stunning citrine. Incredible, undeniable clarity. What are you doing, Phil? £14.95. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 on there. That means each one of those is less than £1.50. Wow. Is that another Phil-tastic lowest price ever? Yes, it is. So Mary and Brian, Wendy, Lady V, Carol, Mary and Jerry and Sheena says, what, producer Phil, what will you miss most? What's the favourite, oh, well, there's 3 questions then. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, this is interesting. First question, what will you miss most? The shows, the live shows. Okay, there you go. Second question, what's the favourite thing you learned at JM? What's the favourite thing you learned? You don't... Multitasking, he says. And who's your dream crew? he said this one. Us. He has to, really. He's got Leah staring at the glass going... Oh... Look at her. Look at her at the gallery. Look at the window, gawping at him.
She's like that little owl that we had earlier.
Ooh. She's like that at the grass. She's stood there going, me, 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 me.
Oh, good one.
£14.95. Right, come on then. We've got lots of treats to get in, Phil. Stop slacking. Come on. Lynn said wasn't a party without postman's knock. Well, Lynn, on with you, love. On with Lynn. On with Lynn. Was not a party, was it? With it? Everybody was waiting for postman's knock, weren't they? They were. Lynn's a girl after my own heart. Wasn't a party without postman's knock. How old was I? I don't know, about 8.
Okay.
9. 7. Is that wrong? Is that giggling you? Giggle chops, isn't she? Right, let's give you some rubies. Beautiful rubies. That's it, we've lost her. She's got the giggles. They're lovely. Well, a really lovely, gentle graduation, that is, on those rubies.
They're quite rounded, aren't they?
They are. Really lovely tone of colour as well.
It's a very feminine strand, isn't it, I think?
Yeah.
That one. Although, I think it would go quite nicely as a men's piece as well.
Yeah. I think they're lovely. I really do. Lovely, juicy, like cranberries, aren't they?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. They're not, obviously, but they're wonderful ruby. Fabulous saturation of that lovely sort of pinky, scarlety red tone. Very berrylicious. And we've just taken that down to £14.95. I did say Phil was going out with a bang, didn't I? And they really are pretty. Very, very pretty indeed. There's lovely versatile strand. Now, if you've been watching the lovely Jan Dwight that's been on lately, she's rather partial to a channel set design. Now those are going to be just about perfect to actually channel set, aren't they? Yeah? And again, because they are 9 on the most hardness scale, only beatable by diamonds, they can really withstand a good, you know, speaking of postman's knock, you know, something, because a bracelet gets knocked and gets scrapped, you know, doesn't it? But because it's got such a good hardness, it can withstand those knocks. I love my postman. I've got a chat with him today. My lovely postman. No, I don't play postman's knock with him. Oh, for goodness sake. Although I did shout, we're after the woodshed, aren't we? Yeah. I was in my bathroom the other day and I saw his little high-vis jacket walk off the drive and I went, hello, Posty! And he looked at me, I went, I'm naked! And he went, oh, all right. He can't see because it's only one of them bathroom windows, you know, but he went, and when he came to the door next day, he went, oh, I still haven't got her yesterday. I don't think before, I'm naked!
Did you actually shut that out the window?
Out the window. I was thinking, I'm naked! He thought, oh, for goodness sake, woman.
I wonder what sometimes he thinks when he walks down the street.
Yeah. Oh, you've got to have a laugh, haven't you?
Oh, no, totally.
Oh, he couldn't say
Totally
anything.
agree.
I was beyond the window. Sally Ann said, evening both. I remember postman's knock. My name is Sally Ann Farlow from Bridge, North Shropshire. Thank you for introducing yourself so lovely, Sally Ann Farlow. Have loved your show tonight. Well, thank you. I like that. Sally Ann Farlow from Bridge North. Vicky, Zena's wife. Oh, now there's a story. Oh, right, okay. Can I play postman's knock with my postman with my next JM order? Give it a go, Vicky.
You never know.
Never know. Vicky, Zena's wife. I like that. I like that. You should be Phil's wife tonight, shouldn't you, before he goes? But thank you, Vicky. Love, you're very kind. But that is a really pretty strand. Yeah, really, really pretty strand. Are you just going for all the posh things, Phil? Oh, I like these yellow pearls. They're lovely. Say again. I don't know which one you're talking about, sweetheart. Oh, these. Got it. Got it. Lemon diamonds. Now, they say nuggets, but they're little cubes, don't they? Like little lemon ice cubes of diamonds.
They do, actually, yeah.
Don't they? I'll tell you what, they'd go lovely with those rubies we've just had.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Gosh, that's good.
Are these diamonds?
Yep. Should have been £50, but he's decided to go less than 20 because he's been a little, dare to say, do I? 1995. Wow. Did Marion say she's been to the restaurant? Oh, just intrigued. Because I've lived near this place for a long time and I kept meaning to go, and eventually I went on Monday and I was knocked out with it.
I can't wait to try it now.
Oh. She says, no, Zena, where...
Four Oaks.
We're in Four Oaks, Mere Green.
Where? Where is it?
Where is it? Romantic. Do you remember Barley Mow, the pub on the corner by the little island? Yeah? On the corner there. Oh, it's fab.
What did you order?
I can't remember the name of it, but it was beautiful. I'll tell you in the break. Oh, it was gorgeous. Hello, Alison Terry. Hello, John. Hey.
Oh.
You asked for one, Terry, you get two. Is John going to be sat here for 2 hours? You going home? Oh, that's all right then. Oh, you know the John that Alice and Terry's always going, John.
It's
It's him, he's here.
Can you wait and have a cuddle, John? Yeah, he's going to come and have a cuddle. Oh. I didn't ask Alison's permission, did I? I just said, John, come and have a cuddle. Right then. Right then. The diamonds have gone. I do need to get Phil on air in a moment as well because I want to set them off. I hope I don't get myself set off though. You know what I'm like? Oh dear. Oh, is it these? Is it these, Phil, you want me to do?
Oh.
Oh. Wow. Beautiful aquamarine. High quality, stunning Brazilian aquamarine. Okay, you ready? Oh, Alison, yes, please, darling. Gin and tonic, please.
Oh, well, while you're saying, that's fine. I'll have one of those too.
Can I just try those on? Hello, Alison. We've just seen the teddy bear. We've just seen the teddy bear. Can we all see the famous John, Jamie says? He's gone to put the kettle on. John has put the kettle on. John has put the kettle on. He's going to put the kettle on. He's well trained. He's got a well trained.
Whenever we Skype, he always goes off and makes some tea.
He's a good lad, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
a good man, is our John. But there you go, a really naughty deal to exit the show practically on. $22.95 for an aquamarine, that good. Goodness gracious me, beautiful, bright, effervescing blue that's just sparkling to perfection. Oh, Phil, you have looked after us tonight, my love. You really have. Can I do... I know it's a bit of a contrast, but these are such a buttercup tone. Can I just show you these? I think these are lovely.
Lemony.
Yeah. And especially
Fresh.
at the moment with yellow and black being so big in the sort of retail clothing at the moment, it's really on trend. I just think those with the cat's eye quartz or the black star dark side or the from earlier or the black spinel or black onyx or whatever it is you fancy with those, they look great. And also that with those lovely rubies we've just had.
Oh yeah, the nice contrast.
Yeah, red and the yellow.
Beautiful.
Pretty, isn't it? So we've called them gold, but they're quite yellowy, I would have said. I don't know whether I would have gone gold, but like a buttercup.
Lemon, I would say.
Lemon, yeah.
Lemony.
Yeah, like a sherbet lemon.
Yeah, very fresh, very summery, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, really pretty. Really, really pretty. And you can have them for a £10 note, which is pretty good going. The size of those pearls, up to 8 by 9 mil. Full 38 centimetre strand. So it goes on and on and on and on. I have to zoom out, 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 zoom out. Right then, still got more to go. Let's get another treat in. Are these kyanites?
Oh, no.
Wow, can we do those?
Ooh.
We've had some fantastic kyanite on the show tonight.
Oh, I love those.
Now, the naughty rounds sold out earlier, didn't they? We had those beautiful wheels as well, and now we've got ovals. My goodness me, what a treat of kyanite. Oh, my word. 42 carats of kyanite. I have to get this price in. I'd normally give you a big bill, but there's no point. $19.95. You have absolutely you have done us proud on the kyanite prices tonight. You really have. Yeah, don't forget your authenticity card. That is incredible. Look at that strand. Oh my word.
Love those.
Yeah. I don't have many. I'm so sorry. Philippa in Bristol, well done. Collector in West Yorkshire, well done. Collectors coming in on those 42 knockout carats of kyanite there. And they are superb. Absolutely bewilderingly low price points. 5 in baskets.
Going out with a bang, isn't he?
He is. He's going out in style, is our Phil. He's absolutely looking after you. Phil, when are you coming in? Are you coming in to say goodbye? Okay, we've got one more treat. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, no, I'm just worried because Rio
Oh, Alison, you've got them. Don't panic, Alison. It's everybody from Bristol at the minute checking these out. Amy, you've got them as well. Alison, you've got them. Philippa, you've got them. I'm getting close to a sellout already. Collector of the Outer Hebrides, Rio, Joe, Donna. Oh gosh, Elizabeth Collector. That is an incredible deal on kyanite. It truly is. They are natural. Somebody just said, are they natural? Yes, they are. They are superb. I'm just a part of the gone. Have we got enough? Okay, sorry, we do have enough. It's at the moment. At the moment. But I do have two collectors in West Yorkshire. There's Mary, there's Joe, there's Donna, there's Ria, there's Elizabeth. There's collectors as well. June's just come on the telephone and checked out. Well done, everybody. Well done on those. $19.95 is superb.
That's a great price for those.
Isn't it,
though?
I
love those.
We had some lovely kyanite tonight.
I know. Oh, those rounds. Oh,
kyanite. Come on then, Phil. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. I'm going to pinch my leg. I'll have to pinch my leg. Come on.
Oh, I'll make some space.
On. Come on. Look
Just
at
about fit
him.
Oh.
All right.
I'm going to get upset. I know I
No,
am.
you won't.
I am.
Oh, you can actually hear those sounds in
Yeah,
there. I didn't
you
realise
can.
you could hear those.
How do you feel about leaving? Don't say really happy.
No, sad but excited.
Yeah.
Thing, isn't it?
And have you told everybody what you're going to be doing?
Awesome. You told them earlier.
Well, good. What are you going to be doing?
Working with the emergency services, doing
Emergency service?
taking the 999 calls.
God help you.
Yeah.
No, do you know, you'd be perfect because you do remain. You never get flustered.
No.
Never. I think he's going to be absolutely brilliant in that scenario. Because I've just watched that ambulance programme. Did you watch it with the call?
Kim was watching it the other night.
Oh, it was brilliant. And I
Yeah,
tell you
it
what,
was
I was amazed. I couldn't do it because I'd get too wound up and too agitated. You're going to be perfect for that.
I work with Lucy.
Well, and Jenny Cleary, and me.
And Carol. And all of them.
And us, yeah. But honestly, this man is, you know when you could wish for the most perfect brother? It's him. No, but you are. I know we play up and we have banter and stuff, but look at it.
Had a good couple of years, haven't we?
Look at the little face. Look at the little face. It's so cute. He's honestly, he's one of the loveliest men you could ever meet, this man. He's absolutely beautiful. So, good luck.
Thank you for watching while I've been with JM. And we had a sellout kit on the last show.
Oh, no.
So,
look at him.
woohoo. Oh, they want to see John.
Oh, yeah, John. Come on, John.
Come on, the star
Come
of the
on,
show.
John.
Make your debut.
Bye, Phil. Come on, Alison Terry. Come on, John.
Go on then, Dick.
Come, this is John.
Come
and
on,
Alison
then,
Terry's
Jane.
going, John.
Hello.
John. Hello, beautiful face.
Hello.
Yeah.
He is that John.
Come on, John. Come on, John. Come on, John.
Kisses on screen.
Oh, yeah, come on. Mwah. This is John.
Hello, my darling.
John.
How are you?
How are you?
You all right?
We're about to do a teddy.
Yeah.
A teddy bear. You're her teddy bear, aren't you?
Yes, he's my hero. He's been my hero today.
He's always your hero.
He is.
Every day. Every
Now
day.
escaping.
He's done a runner. So, all ready for the DVD?
Yeah.
We're filming it tonight and tomorrow night. It's a big deal. It's a big teddy. It's a big teddy. It's a big teddy.
It's a good project. It's not as complicated as you think either, is it?
Oh, all right. Oh, well.
It might look it, but it's not.
Right, so we'll see Alice in a moment. See you in a minute. Thank you, sweet pea. Have we got time for one more? Shall we do one more to finish on? Do the naughtiest deal you can do. Come on. Come on. The multicoloured sapphire. Do I have
Oh,
it?
I see them at the
Oh,
end.
yeah.
That's festival, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Festivals of sapphires, though.
It's drops.
Uh-huh. And they are bright. I mean, they are... I know that I go all do-lally tap over a song here. Oh, my word. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I'll be seeing purples at the end here. Can you see that? Oh, my... Do you know how rare a purple... Oh, hang on, hang on. Let me focus on those.
Oh, wow.
Look. Natural, rare, purple sapphires there. Oh, I daren't look. This is your last strand on Jewellery Maker, Phil.
of natural sapphires. Oh my word. Purples, oranges, pinks, yellows, blues, whites. Wow. Oh my word, and they are natural. They are very similar. I'll tell you what, Phil's just said they're very similar to the Songea Sapphire. There's purples at both ends, by the way. Purple, natural sapphire. So there and there. I've got 2 little bunches of purple, rare, natural sapphires. Now, Amy, you need to be quick on that Philtastic naughty price. Susan, collector in Kent, and Kirsty and Philippa. Philippa's got them. Stephanie, collector. A really, truly inspirational price on those. And there's a lot of sapphire on there.
Plenty. And
aren't
a
they?
very unique shape as well.
Yeah, they are
those
just
stunning.
There's your purples. And they're not just a wishy-washy purple.
No, they are. They're quite
are proper.
Have you seen that one?
I know. It's the purple sapphires at $39. I'm going to get questioned on this tomorrow when you've gone.
But he won't be here, see? So that's
I know,
okay.
but I'll go. It has my name against it as well, though. Oh, yeah.
But he's not going to be here.
I know, he's not going to be here. Anyway, Stephanie, well done as well. You've just got those. That is a very, very naughty price. Caroline, you've got to be quick, sweet pea, because I don't have many left. Janina as well. Oh, Jill, you got them. Well done, Jill. But yeah, I don't have many of those available. Certainly not at $39.95. So, are they natural? Yeah, they absolutely are. Wow. Phil, congratulations, darling. Congratulations. Oh, we're hopeless. We've got to give you your card. Sorry, we've got a card for you, Phil, and your present that I bought you, Phil's by my front door, which I'm going to trip over later. So I promise you, Phil, I will send your leaving present home with Kim for you. All right, I bought him a present, I left it at home. It is consumable. Is it consumable? Like, yes, it is. We all know what to get Phil. He's very easy to buy for. Very easy to buy for. Right then, well done on those. Good luck, good luck, good luck, because they are about to sell out, so well done. You have been fantastic.
Oh, so have you. It was
fantastic
fun tonight, so
it's
just sad a little bit as well.
It is a bit sad, because we love it, but hopefully he might come back and do the odd show. If we can schmooze him. But joking aside, I think he's going to be fab in his new job.
I think so too.
I think he's going to be wonderful. I mean, you know, when you ring the emergency services, you need somebody calm, don't you?
Yeah, he'll be
to take
fabulous.
that call, and he's perfect. But we will miss you. All right. Take care. I'd also like to thank my wonderful team. Lovely Amelia, the lovely Leah, who's had giggle-tastic mode tonight. There she is, little giggler. And we are about to go off tonight and tomorrow night. Myself, Nadja, and I'm very lucky, aren't I? Myself, Nadja and Alison are going to be learning how to make Big Ted, and he's fantastic. So there'll be a new DVD coming out shortly. So please join me on The Late Show tomorrow evening with the lovely Claire McDonald, and I'll see you then. Take care.
Spend during our JM Festival event and you'll receive a JM